What is up, everybody?
Hello.
Let's see, we already got 7 amazing people up in the
Lucky
house.
number 7.
So let's see. I think I missed a couple people here. We got Mr. Nightheart here first. Thanks, Matt. Kind of funny. Miss Ann, good to see you. Gerd.
Hello.
Mo Style.
Hello.
Let's see.
It's like, hello, Chop Shop.
Mr. Chop Shop and whatnot. Greg. What's up, brother? This crazy old man.
Oh, no.
Miss Connie. Good to see ya.
Hello, Connie.
Let's see.
I thought I saw Lee.
Hey, Lee.
Hello.
Good to see ya.
Ugh.
If anyone hasn't met Lee, just know
You will pick up
by
his
the
accent.
first time you leave the visit, you'll be saying things like bits and bobs.
You'll pick up some lexicon, British lexicon.
It was great. Georgianne, good to see you.
Hello.
Hope your vacation's going good. Let's
Yes.
see.
Vacay. Somebody needs a vacay from his truck. With grippy socks.
Hey, Kenneth. Good to see you.
I'm gonna get so much trouble for that one.
Bits and bobs with the accent. Yes. Yes. Meeting Lee was amazing. Meeting everyone was amazing, to be honest.
Oh yes.
It couldn't have gone much better. I think, in my personal opinion, it was amazing. Wendy,
It's a Wendy.
it's your Wendy. So let's see. My computer's going crazy.
I was gonna say.
For those who don't know, I am behind on catching up on comments and videos and everything else. Because the last couple days I have literally been laying under my truck fixing it the last 2 or 3 days.
It's funny, but it's also sad that you want to laugh and cry at the same time.
I went 3 sticks of dynamite for my truck.
I thought you just wanted a vacation with grippy socks away from your truck.
No, I need a new one. Pretty sure Greg would agree on that one.
See?
Yes. Can't wait to see y'all again.
Oh, Southern's coming out. It's summertime. His Southern will come out. Especially if he's talked with his dad for a little bit.
I'm sorry, Greg. I'm sorry, bro. You're not the only one that had something like that happen today.
You didn't run out of gas.
I didn't run out of gas, but that damn bird had got me as soon as the door opened. I was like, you son of a... You're funny, Matt.
What did Matt say? That's Wendy. Wendy said that. Well, you affected everybody with the British accent.
I know.
Now, what did Matt say? Because I am reading chat on TV and it's lagging. So.
Let's see. What did Matt say? Right here.
Oh no! No! Oh no, that is the worst, especially if it's a seagull. Oof.
Mo wants to know how you like the food, Lee. Oh,
Was it
chat's being slow.
I was like, was he different?
He said, Mo loved the food. Jared cooked for us all. Yes. I cooked the last night that we were there and Greg and Wendy were there. I made my famous Bake City for
that has literally
everyone.
started family fights.
Yes, this Big City has literally started family fights at her family's house.
My little sister's obsessed with it.
And at Egg Donor's place.
I would say any family function.
But there was a pan of gluten-free that I made for her that Johnny tried and said, this is really good, before he even tried the normal. Then there was a pan with meat and a pan without meat, because I usually don't put the
meat sauce. Because either you don't have enough because of how big the pan you make. Literally, he's making like...
Lee said, sad as that was my last main meal in the U.S.
Oh. You're gonna make me cry.
But yeah, that was a good meal. I ate all of it. Only thing Jared did right. You're funny. You're funny, Matt. You're funny.
Just wait until you try this barbecue.
I'm gonna make Mexican lasagna next time.
Oh God.
I guess that was special for Matt.
Your Mexican lasagna, you got to be careful if Wendy tries it, because you know.
I won't put peppers in it for her.
Yeah, but watch your paprika. You go heavy-handed with that stuff. Like seriously, we get like, if you go to Sam's, you get the big bottles. He always is like Spanish paprika. I'm like, dude, quit putting it in.
Lee said, was not good at all, Jared. Tell the truth. It was fantastic.
Like I said, it starts family fights, because if you're done to the last piece, and you're like, I called dibs, and then someone else eats it, you're like, put them up.
That Big City recipe, her little sister literally came up when she was eating a piece, saw the fork in her mouth and goes, was that the last of the Big City? And Tisha goes, yeah. And her sister goes, that's mine. And Tisha had like 2 bites left. She opened Tisha's mouth, grabbed the fork with the bite out, and said, that's mine. It started fights that bad in her family's house.
I was like,
Jared didn't kill me with the food, so it was good. I try not to. I'm really big on food allergies. You're funny, Greg. I'll remember that next time.
Yeah, I should be making barbecue for little man's birthday.
Not in the back of my truck. No thanks. Oh no, it's been a week already here.
Yes. And I'm like, is it Thursday? Oh, it's Thursday. It's not Friday yet.
Oh, that was last week.
Oh yeah.
It's gone.
No, we still have some cheesecake filling.
We do?
Yeah.
She hid it on me.
No, I didn't. It's on the top shelf.
You hid it from me.
You just don't look in the fridge. Because I know, like, you go look at bottom, top shelf, and then everything.
I can't argue that one, Greg. It is Rusty. Here's Johnny. Hey, Johnny. Oh. No. Greg actually the last couple of days has been video calling me while I was working on my truck, giving me some advice and pointers trying to keep my sanity.
How much sanity do you have left? Because it can't be much.
I'm going to keep my comment there to myself, Tisha.
Oh, come on. I can handle it.
Nope. I want to sleep tonight. Okay, no, Matt. How about not in the cab?
I don't think you want to. It smells like. Hey, Johnny! I just saw you on here. So like, I'm reading TV chat. It's being slow.
Joe, what's up, brother? You're funny. No, for those that don't know, I had to fix my truck, and what was wrong with it was the tie rods were blown, both inner and outer, on both sides.
Those were the originals, weren't they?
The idler arm was shot, and the pitman arm was completely freaking blown. The center link, it doesn't have any bushings or anything like that, but with how it is, it's best to replace it.
Professor, can you tell the class what that means in English? Not mechanic.
Hold on.
I don't know what a bushing is.
Rubber coat piece.
Okay, there's a lot of rubber pieces that could be associated with. More specific.
It's the rubber piece that provides...
That goes between what parts?
Any of the parts.
Okay, thank you for clarification. That made no sense even still. I am not mechanically inclined, yet you think I am. I am mechanically inept.
That's my my thought also, Greg, is I'm going to check the short shaft since it's got 4-wheel. I'm also going to check the driver's side CV axle. Johnny's brewing sweet tea. Sweet.
Do we have sweet tea?
Yeah, in there. He's got to go make it.
I know. I'm wondering. I'm tempting to
It means
go
he pulled that whole truck out of the river. No. If
you pulled up, you got some muscle.
Well, I was talking about. I think you were talking about. Thought you were talking. I should say about the front differential axle, because there's the front differential axle that is making noise. I think. U-joint. That's an easy fix. Not like that, Matt.
I was wondering when you were gonna see that.
I messed it up for Lee last time. Too much sugar?
Okay, are you doing like Georgia style sweet tea or like?
There's only one kind of sweet tea, and that's Southern.
That was each state also has different variations of their sweet tea.
Where have you been getting tea?
Mine's green. And it's with honey. And a little lemon. What, Joe?
Not even going to that one. Nope.
Okay.
Yeah, that was my thought. So. Oh, Lee, I'm sorry.
Canned tea isn't that brisk?
Let's see. Georgia peach sweet tea. Yeah, that's peach tea to me. I guess, yeah, lemon tea, but then again, I call it lemon tea.
Or just lemonade. To you, anything that you add lemon to, you're like, oh, it's lemonade.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, I'll take it.
Peach, lemon.
I prefer green, but
50-50, right?
hey, it counts. I will get. Unless you do like an almond, I can never say it, where it's half lemonade, half tea.
Arnold Palmer.
Yes, I can never say the dang name. I just call it a halfsies.
Oh, yes. The new blackberry one.
Okay, where's the
I
one?
left a bad aftertaste when I tried it.
Where's the one that you
But
got? Is that tea or is that just juice?
It's juice.
Oh,
It's brisk does juice also.
Oh.
Yeah, blackberry tea is amazing, but the one that I had a bad aftertaste. Might just been the bottle being warm.
when did you have blackberry tea?
The other day.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, let's see. Matt, you're joining us. Yes, Mr. Lee here
Oh no.
started a 5-bean challenge, and
I'll
it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Honestly,
keep my chips and salsa.
I thought it was going to be a hell of a lot worse. I'll be honest.
Oh no. Miracle Whip. What do you? Oh no. Miracle.
Matt said you drink flavored tea and eat Miracle Whip.
Oh. Miracle Whip isn't like the male. It tastes like sugar.
Wendy says he can't. Lee, it says no elderly.
Yeah. Definitely can't get my dad to try it. He doesn't deal with hot.
You, Matt, no. Oh, man. But several people have the link if y'all want to come up at any point in time. I think I sent it.
Double, triple.
So, yeah, Miracle Whip is just nasty. But
Salad dressing, technically?
Yeah, technically it is. So is mayonnaise, though. That's what it was originally designed for. With sandwich spread and salad dressing.
Okay, that would make sense of when my grandma used to get like this salad dressing, but it looked like mayonnaise.
Yep. But as far as things go, Global Magnet Fishing Day is coming up here soon.
Hey!
So I have been doing some research and stuff. We've got some recon work. And we have our spot picked out for where I'd like to take people for hosting it. And
downtown, aren't you?
Yeah, we're same place that I'm planning the event next year just about, but that's such a big strip that even what we pull out for Global Magnet Fishing this day is not going to impact anything for what's in the river. Just a little idea. I've found things in this area, such as the Zippo I found from 1957,
exercise bike
all the way to exercise equipment and 150, 200 feet worth of rebar in one go.
Yep.
So,
I wonder if you're gonna find
Global Magnet Fishing Day is going to be great. So, and the great thing about that is you don't really have to travel too much if you don't want to.
I really hope you don't find a freezer. Sorry.
Find a what?
A nice freezer. A chest. Freezer chest.
Yeah. Wouldn't surprise me. We're in Des Moines. The
Sorry.
Mob used to be here.
I'm talking.
Yes. Titan is a beast.
How's your leg doing, by the way? Is it better?
Yeah, it's better.
Let me see. Is it bruising now?
Yeah, it's finally showing the bruise.
Does it hurt?
You would. You're good, Johnny. Oh, you're funny, Matt. You're funny. No, that shit's still in the water. I was trying to pull it out and I couldn't.
You had the.
I only had the Helios and I almost lost the hook at that point. Since I got my hook last summer, I have lost it 6 times.
And the last one.
And the last one, it's still in the water.
Yeah.
So here soon I'm gonna be going for a swim.
I hope I'm not in that truck because that water is dead guy.
Johnny.
I didn't know if my speaker was working, so I had it right here. All there. Johnny. Oh man.
Note to self: don't let Jared use my hook. No,
Yeah.
it's because I only had the Helios.
Well, that and also it might be hooked on to something really, really big.
Yeah, right now I think, from what I'm being told by an elderly gentleman, it's hooked in the same area where a picnic table from 1955 was at. And he said the legs on it were about 5 inches in diameter and were solid still. Johnny's having trouble.
Uh-oh. But Matt, he already does
You're funny.
so.
You're funny, Matt.
He already does so. Flesh together.
Hi, Ann. Sorry, I had to go look at what Miss Maddie bought while shopping.
It's like,
What is going on with my computer? Hold on.
Note to self: don't let Jared use hook at all.
Yeah.
No,
I'm pretty good with it. Usually don't lose it, but there's occasions where it gets snagged.
ATM.
I got it out with the ATM.
What did you get?
The first time. I was waiting to finish that statement.
Uh-huh.
The dive team got it out the second time, okay?
That's because they're
I usually try not to leave things behind. I will go back and fight as many times as I need to. Kind of like Johnny with magnets.
especially if it's Titan. It's like, no Titan left behind.
Oh, God.
6 times. Yeah. Oh, been boozled.
So, here in a little bit.
I got lucky. That butter popcorn.
Here in a little bit.
Popcorn.
Bug got something while we were at the store today.
That she wants us to open.
But she wants to be in whenever we open it so she can see which side of the force I'm on.
Nice.
Why you do it
I
now?
shared a little snippet about Disney taking over.
I saw that. And then I got something for Bug to try. She saw it in the store earlier and she was like, I want that. And I was like, it's like $4 for that thing. No. Went to the Dollar Tree and I found it for $1.25.
Ooh. Is that watermelon? Yes.
Yeah.
What is that?
Sour spray.
So Mo wants to know what the bean challenge is.
Okay, so you want to explain?
Oh, I can do it. I'll do it.
Okay, there's different variations.
Okay.
Hold on.
Easiest way to say it is like the Harry
I'll
Potter.
be your Johnny White, but instead I'll be your Johnny White, okay?
Okay. A lot of people don't know about that.
Okay, if you were a kid back in like the early 90s when Harry Potter first came out, and they had the the beans from the movie, and they started doing like the different
There's
flavors.
people who still don't know what those are.
Well, it had-
Basically, there's good flavored beans and bad ones all mixed together, and they look alike for some of them.
you can get earwax, vomit, boogers.
That's not all for those.
You can get
There's-
liver and onion, cappuccino, dead fish, strawberry banana, old bandage, pomegranate, booger, juice pear, dirty dishwater. That just nope. We're gonna skip that one. Birthday cake, rotten egg, buttered popcorn, stink bug, toasted marshmallow, stinky socks, tutti frutti, berry blue, toothpaste, peach, and barf.
Maddie.
Never again. Yep, never again. I watched you guys do it, and I was just going,
Hey,
nope.
that one I didn't do. I watched them all do it,
Yeah.
and I filmed
This
with Johnny's phone.
was- It's almost to the point where there's hold on. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left, and I've been doing them one. I don't know if you noticed since the event. I've been doing one alive. I don't care. I'll pop it. I did one on yours. Just want to get them off my desk.
Yeah, and then the other there's other variations such as the bamboo bean boozled spicy edition,
Yeah.
and that's where the 5-bean challenge came in.
Yeah.
Was that one. Then there's also an extreme sour. There's
I wonder how theirs does compared to that
there's
one.
an extreme salty I've seen. So
Extremely salty.
yeah, and like one of the things is like extra salty fries. Then there's another one of squid, salted squid.
I'm trying to catch up on the comments. Sorry.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Ooh, yep. Might as well talk about that right now. And let me pull the other thing up here.
Note to self: remember these nuts. Sorry, these people are nuts. Gert. I'm going to get Maddie some more hot ones in switch box. Yeah. Hey Dan.
And give me just a second
I
here.
heard extra salty fries. I'm in.
I agree, Lee. And I intended on calling you back today, by the way, Lee, but I fell asleep.
All right.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, Bob Kraft.
I don't.
Hey, Dan. Oh, let me
What do you want, kitty cat?
smurf you.
What do you want, kitty cat? I've got a kitty.
Is
Thanks
it
for
me,
being
or
here.
did it feel like a lazy day today?
What's a lazy day lately?
Well, for me, not getting up and busting my butt like crazy. I literally got up, tried to call Lee, but he cheated on me, so it's okay. I'm not gonna go into relationship details here on the computer. Then I had breakfast, and then just chilled out. Walked Riley, really proud of Riley. She put books in the bookie thing, the public book thing. And then just chilled out, didn't do anything. I was going to go metal detecting, but it was like 90 degrees today. I just was like, not having it.
Yeah, it was hot here too. So we were like,
Yeah, it's really humid.
we went grocery shopping.
Let's see, woke up, and the last several days I've been working on the truck, so I literally had all of my freaking tools, almost every tool I own, sitting in the truck. And we had to get little man to his ABA therapy. So
Because he's been gone for so long.
because he's been gone since like a couple days before we left.
Yeah.
So I end up getting all of my tools out of the truck, which took forever
Speak.
because there was like $2,500 worth of tools.
Go.
So she's got to go deal with him. But by the time that I got all my tools out, it was time to leave.
Sadie, come here. What did they do to you? Hold on.
Oh god.
Yeah. Who did that to her?
Your wife.
No, we aren't alive, Cooper.
Breaking out the baking powder on the wooden parts. Yeah.
You want me to show them? Is that what you did?
Come out. Hurry.
Luckily. Oh god.
You can tell she's just with it.
She got a
She's
little
like-
bow.
Here, leave me, Sadie. You go play.
Take your
Wait,
little.
no, we're gonna.
Take your little diva.
She's gonna be fine. I'll keep my diva.
Take your little diva. She's mad at you.
Go on.
Matt, I would have agreed with you yesterday, but now I won't. I can fix what it's got problems with.
Johnny, French
Yeah.
press. He doesn't have a wrist.
It's not my life.
Oh, never mind. I forgot it's tomorrow.
But I,
Hey Chris,
oh,
my last midnight shift of the year. Ooh. Hope your shift goes well, and
it's kind of a good thing though. At least you don't have to do it again.
yeah. When the
Unless
last
you
time
like
I
the
worked,
night shift.
the last time I worked midnight shifts, I was security. I hated that.
There you go, crazy.
Dan says dog looks awesome. Gert says she knew they would do it.
What? Did you take her cute outfit off?
Looks cute.
You look adorable.
She didn't want it. She took it off.
You
See-
took it off.
See if I can get this to work now. So,
Like
thankfully,
it.
events are winding down, but there is still a couple things available. Let's see. Where is it at? Come on. Computer's being slow today. So, Dad had donated these two silver rounds, and then Greg donated this bar. This is $10 a spot. It's continuing on until Global Magnet Fishing Day on July 7th for donations for spots. All this money is going for a second round to Autism Tennessee. So the Autism Tennessee donations can continue at the places on the banner. But then there's also, let's see if I can get this to work. Come on, work with me. There's what it is. So Maddie's calling it the Nashville Guitar Silver. It's a Philharmonics round. And then I believe that's a Philharmonics. Then there's also these two that are available. Maddie did not tell me what those ones were.
Hell yeah. Oh, those. Okay, sorry. Those are, if I'm not mistaken, those are from Bold Lion. He just wanted to do something.
That's what it is.
Thank you, Jared. And it's, I don't know, five something for.
$5 for spot.
I'm pooped out with it.
The ones that Dad donated are from Germania Amanda, Hildegard, no star around. They're a set.
Yeah.
So, let's see. So then, this one would be
Maddie's back.
some other rounds that were donated. Oh yeah, those were by Bear. I see it now.
It pays to read there, dear.
Bite me.
Where and when?
Ooh, them fighting words in this house bite me.
Hey Colt, good to see you.
Hey,
But
Cole.
the Germanium Mint stuff that Dad sent is a set, and it's going to come with a. He's making a stand for it. It's actually going to be a really nice stand. I believe it's made out of marble.
Ooh.
If I'm right.
Smexy.
He has a lot of spare marble from Grandpa.
Mm.
So Dad's known for repurposing stuff. So
He's a recycler or crow.
Hey, Joe, you need a few more? Because if you do, I mean, if you have a few extra, send them my way. I lost my marbles.
you're not the only one. Dad's got to find his before he can send some.
Daddy!
Please
Oh my God! What? Miss Maddie! No!
I saw it. I read it right before, and I was like, that's why I kind of laughed.
Hey, are they fuzzy?
No, no.
Hello.
Just sent $20. Do whatever with it.
Okay, cool.
So that'll go to either the Cash App or PayPal for you, Johnny.
Hold on. I'm having comment battles with Greg down below.
Oh, and Dan says, I could use a sub or two. So if y'all haven't gone over and sub Dan Smoking Treasure, he's an awesome supporter and person in the community. He has an awesome channel, so go check him out. Check out those Smoking Treasures. Let's see. Lee says, Johnny, you never had marbles.
Nope. Wait a minute. I got 2 marbles. Talking about.
Oh.
I think Maddie's trying to tell me something. I moved my stuff around on my desk in Advanced Neurology Associates. Are you trying to tell me something?
Yeah, probably either for nerve issues or her migraines.
It's probably for my clusters.
Mm. Thank you for sharing his link.
I'm pretty sure I've subbed again already, but let me just double check.
Yeah, Greg's already subbed and has the sticker on the truck. Yeah.
No, I am not subscribed. How am I? I am so sorry, Dan. Ooh, look at them smoking ribs.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Smoking Treasure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy.
Maddie said, you said you need to visit the doctor for clusters. Well, I happen to have a doctor for my migraine. He treats clusters too.
Apparently, that's what she's saying. Get this
There you go.
Johnny doesn't have 2 marbles. He only has 1.
So
I got 2. I got 2.
Oh.
Never mind. I'm going to be a good boy.
I was
I'm
thinking
gonna be a good
you have 1 functioning brain cell right now, today. Considering you're on 2 hours of sleep.
2.5. I mean, it's only half my normal.
Jared, between the both of us today, We could barely fill out paperwork.
He must have stolen one of the marbles from the girls.
They got more brains than that.
Johnny, last Thursday, you did a shopping adventure. Did you ever try the Japanese soda?
Yeah, he did it in the parking lot.
Oh, yeah.
I did it in the parking lot.
Wow.
I thought he got another one.
No. Wow. Definitely running on all cylinders there, dear.
I've only had one energy drink today.
I think you might need another just to get them to get the old the wheels a turning because they're a little rusty.
What's y'all's favorite chocolate? Like not like a milk chocolate, but well, let me rephrase it. What's your favorite? Like if you were around Easter time they come out with the chocolate bunnies. Christmas time they come out with thick chocolate Christmas trees. What is your favorite kind of thick chocolate?
Darker milk, or not
Dark
milk.
No,
one.
he's saying like the shape.
I prefer like the Halloween candy.
I was gonna say,
The Halloween chocolates.
Yeah, I would say the Halloween chocolates. They always come out with the cool like.
I like
the brain.
I like the Christmas one. During Christmas, you can find thick chocolate that's in like 3-pound bars.
See, I find that with my Easter bunnies, and with the Easter bunnies, I start with the ears and I work my way down.
Last year, I found a 5-foot tall Christmas tree made of solid chocolate that was 4 inches thick.
The hell are you gonna do with all that chocolate?
It was
Where are you gonna put that?
$53. It was at Walmart.
The hell?
And I said, that's a lot of chocolate. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
I like white chocolate. The white chocolate,
Yeah.
and I like the dark.
Have you guys ever tried the Hershey's? I don't know if they still have them, but they used to have like I think it was a 4-pack, like a big bag, and they had 4 different ones in them. They had the dark chocolate Hershey bars, and they had the regular Hershey bars. Then they had the cookies and cream little chunky bars, and then they had the nougaty bars. They had the variety pack of the little bars of chocolate.
Yep.
Yeah. It's the Crackle, the Mr. Good bar, the
No, there's a
Hershey-
different one he's talking about.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
Just
The
Hershey.
one that I'm thinking of is like the Hershey Special Dark, then there's the milk chocolate, then they also have like the Crackle one, and then they also do the Mr. Good bar. But that might be
Sup, money?
What's up, Jay?
No, man, right there is making the news everywhere. I mean, I don't think I've heard of a state that hasn't had him on their news. Every news station in the state of Iowa has had him on their news.
Yep.
Yep, he hit Fox News here.
He says he loves Special Dark.
Yeah, the Special Dark's good. I like to dip that in peanut butter.
I'm judgmental when it comes to chocolate. I like Cadbury. Cadbury
Milka.
chocolate.
What's that one? The purple
Oh.
purple
I like the Milka brand.
Milka. That's what it is. Milka.
Milka's actually from Germany
Yeah.
and Dutch area.
It's like,
It is the best.
yes, it is such good chocolate.
Unless you get Merci.
Oh yeah, merci, merci.
Beaucoup?
It's an actual thing of chocolate.
There's a brand called Merci.
Merci, as in like
It's
thank you.
It's really good. But it's expensive as hell.
Oh yeah,
I don't-
I've had 90% cocoa or the cacao. Thinking it was just a normal bar of chocolate because I was in like the health food section.
I gave it to her.
Yeah, he gives it to me. I'm like, oh, okay, because I like dark chocolate. I'm eating this. I'm going, why is this like so bitter?
Because it's baking chocolate.
Yeah, I do that to the kids.
I was
Doing
like,
good,
Actually,
James. Doing good.
Mr. Pete's chocolate. Have you tried his variety pack?
Nope.
no.
Oh, Mr. Beast came out with some candy bars. He's got like a peanut butter chocolate bar. He's got a regular Mr. Beast bar, and then he's got a couple other ones, and they do a variety pack. I got them. The kids got me to buy them. A little overpriced, but it was so good. It's like gourmet chocolate.
See, all the Mr. Beast candy bars right now, you can buy the king size ones for 10 cents a piece at Walmart, at our Walmart.
Yeah, because they over.
And someone literally put a sign on it and said, "This is the by far the worst chocolate you will ever eat." Is what someone put on it. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to get it now. I mean, it's only 10 cents, but I don't know if I want to get it now.
It's actually pretty good.
Like,
try it.
Kinder,
Try it.
Kinder,
You can't be disappointed. I mean, it's not like if you're expecting chocolate and they get baking chocolate. It's not that kind of disappointment.
That chocolate's good.
Why can't
thanks,
you just be normal and like your Diva?
Big shout out to Tracy. I love them. And Miss Connie and Mr. Greg over here with this one. I love it.
I like the Diva, especially in chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, those plaques are awesome.
I love my plaques.
Ah.
Gotta tell you,
Chris says James is on all the Pittsburgh stations also.
Wow. You're getting everywhere, James.
So hot chili chocolate? Yes. Actually, I've had spicy chocolate. That's what I call spicy chocolate.
Ooh.
Have you ever tried that, Jared? Spicy chocolate?
I've had some spicy chocolate, but not the spicy chili.
Chocolate chili. It's like a chocolate chili.
Yeah, I haven't tried those ones. Have a good night, Dan.
Night, Dan.
Mexican hot chocolate, you put like cinnamon and it makes it kind of spicy.
James wants to know if there's a link where they can get some made.
I don't know how that works. I think Tracy
Lee right here. Talk to Lee, Magnetic North Adventures. He's the one who would know where to get those done.
Yeah, they were made by Tracy Howarth in the UK, and I don't know if she decides when or how or what happens, but Lee will definitely know.
Yeah. So James says he only interviewed for 5 stations and they spread like wildfire. Well, the one thing I do know about the news is if any of those stations were like Fox, NBC, CBS, any of those, they have it in their contract.
One of those things is not like the other.
Fox, CBS.
You said CBS, not
I
CB.
said I said CBS.
You said CV, not B.
You may have heard it wrong. But any of those big news stations, if you interview for them, they have it actually in their contract that they can share to all their sister stations.
Unless it's like a little local mom and pop type thing.
Matt says he's going to find Jimmy Hoffa. Good luck. There's a lot of people that's been looking.
They say he's buried under a stadium. So I'm like,
I'm with Miss Connie on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, you got somebody in the background.
Got someone else in the background.
Wendy.
Hi, Wendy. Hey, Wendy, how did you like my video I sent you?
Nut punch.
That is right.
I sent her a video. It goes, remember, phones are less likely to break if the person is short. Until we meet again.
Oh, Skeletor.
It also always goes across the parking lot.
What's that one that's just like, guys, slow down, or I'm gonna break your kneecaps because I'm holding a margarita? That lady.
Yeah.
It's like that sounds like me. It's like, stop it.
There you go, Matt. James. Maddie just got it. She shared out the
right
Facebook.
there. That's where I would go to contact her. Is the link Maddie shared, and that will get you.
What you need nice kids. Never. It's like I
Hoffa somewhere in Joe's yard. Oh, you might be right, Matt.
I don't know about that one. Oh, considering now he has a menagerie.
They're already friends. Cool. Chris
Considering,
says fight nice.
I know. It's like, hey, this is how we talk to each other on a daily basis. This is
Maddie
like,
says, "Hey Johnny, the top of your head looks nice." It's because we're mainly seeing like your shoulders and up.
yeah. Just raise your chair.
Oh, hey,
Now he looks like if he took off his hat, he looked like the guy from You Don't Know Jack. The little guy coming out of the box.
can you not see me?
We can see you
We
now.
can see you.
Yeah, I'm off of here. You guys pick on me all the time. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
We'll pick on you in the chat. We're not that way.
Yeah.
No,
I was saying, no worries.
goodbye.
Peace.
Here, take it down my head. Yeah.
On second hand, I'm not gonna let you win.
Nah,
There's
Johnny. We pick on you to your face. We don't talk bad about you behind your back. We'll talk bad about you to your face.
I hope
Exactly.
so.
That's exactly how we are.
Please, I know about it up front. That way, there, I know. I like, hey, respect.
Of course,
Sit
then
on
you
the
got
box, Johnny.
Greg, who's very, very blunt.
So, I'm not as short as Wendy. You're making it sound like I'm super short.
I'm almost as tall as you, Johnny. I'm 5'6".
I'm 5'8". How are you almost as tall as me?
2 inches.
You know, 2 inches.
Every time I heard that one.
Hell, I dealt with him and he's lost 2 inches, so you might have gained it.
That's what happens with strange injuries.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
I've been moving
I
stuff
don't know
around my
about
office,
carrots.
so I don't know if my
Carrots.
camera's off or what. Is that
Right.
better? I tried to get like the top row of
You're
the
good.
black and blue, and then the sticker board too, but I don't like seeing the wall.
Greg moved my sticker board into our sunroom, so no sticker board behind me anymore.
And I saw what it looks like.
My brother's an inch taller than you, Lee. He's like 5. He's like 6'3". Or he's about the same height. Get him to come out.
Yes, Brad was tall.
Mm-hmm.
He
Brad
was.
is super busy. I was just talking to Brad before the live. Brad is going to be extremely busy.
I've kind of heard that a little bit. So
He's got some good things happening for him, so I'm happy for him.
oh yeah, definitely. Always happy for their success and their
Especially with
accomplishments. and everything.
Cerakoting, that's a hard industry. So many
Yeah.
people.
And it's very, a lot of people don't understand this. Cerakoting is extremely cutthroat on that industry. They say the food industry is cutthroat and stuff like that, and the medical industry is freaking.
So,
You know what's really cutthroat?
Cable?
Slipknot.
what about Slipknot?
It's a good band.
Exactly.
Hey, Johnny.
Yo,
Spoiler. Corey Taylor from Slipknot lives here in Des Moines. Same with Clown. They're from Des Moines, Iowa, and they're possibly going to be at my event next year.
that'd be cool, man. That would be
Invites
cool.
already been sent.
It's like, you're like teasing little things here and there. Be like, hey, you want to see these type of people? Come here.
I've already sent invites. Speaking of that, I'm not really going to say too much about my event next year, even though the Tennessee event's done. Until after Global Magnet Fishing Day, the Thursday after Global Magnet Fishing Day, we are going to be doing the reveal of everything for it. Let's just say the last week and a half, 2 weeks, I've been really busy on the phone with all the officials and everyone, so everything's looking good.
I love how
James, send me a message.
Oh yeah.
That's part of what I've been doing.
Apparently, also because Corey Taylor lives in Des Moines, he has a giraffe. So if you see a giraffe in the area, it's his house because it's on a farm, I think,
It's on an acreage,
or an acreage.
but he has a pet giraffe.
Yeah, he has a pet giraffe. I'm like, how the heck do you get a giraffe? Isn't that supposed to be in the zoo?
I got no mind. I'm gonna be quiet.
So yeah, let's see. That will
I would say,
be
Connie, maggots or maggot is what the group Slipknot fan is called. It's like they're a really hardcore Slipknot fan.
so I'm just gonna say the date now. The 11th of July, I will be doing the unveiling about next year. So July 11th will be the date.
Sweet. Night, Chris.
Night, Chris.
Night.
Have a good night, and don't
Thanks.
work too hard.
Jared's favorite band will be there. Cthulhu Culture or Culture Club.
Culture Club. There's no Cthulhu in that.
I'm reading this on the TV.
I also have another band that I've invited, but I don't know if they'll be able to be there. It's a buddy's band. He lives in Colorado.
The guy from culinary school who goes by the name Bucky as well.
That's actually his birth name.
His name is
I don't know.
I'm going. My mind went Marvel. It's like, does he have an adamantium arm?
No.
Was he a Winter Soldier?
Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer.
Really, Lee? The Triangle Club. Cthulhu for president. You want to go get her? She wanted to see me.
Okay, you wanna open the Jedi or the Sith, the Oreo that are
No, not Tears for Fears.
Careful. Have a glass of wine. Have a glass of milk with your Oreos, or you're gonna get judged. You're gonna get judged.
Yeah, we're still.
I got to see if we have milk because Little Man may have finished it off.
See, I can eat Oreos. I love Oreos, so I'll eat them either way. My personal favorite is dipping them in milk to the point that they're about to break them. In milk is the best, but I love an Oreo so much I'll eat it dry.
No, I don't eat it dry. And we've been out of milk for the last couple days, so I have lots of Oreo.
I have never used to eat them that way, but for the last 2.5 years, actually about 3 years now, I started eating them raw dog. Hey guys!
Hi.
Bye.
He heard cookies and he's like,
Cookies.
cookies. And now he's standing in front of the TV because we have the TV like right here so that we can read the captions and stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
And he'll go and he'll stand right in front of it.
Bless him. I'll keep the Oreos. What, Lee? You know what? Go talk to Greg. Oreos are awesome.
You get her a Marie cup.
Fine, I'll use that Marie Cup. It's
I'll
better for
hang out
dipping
with
Oreos in.
I'll hang out with Wendy. We eat Oreos.
Okay,
There you go.
more than enough. All right.
Did you see Greg's message about a sticker pack?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, apparently he put together a 10-pack sticker pack.
Oh, okay.
He handed me stickers.
He's like, here, get rid of these.
So I can show you what stickers we have to give.
Yeah.
We have me here. Him. I hear this guy sniffs glue.
Who's that?
Kratos. We got Nick here. And the beautiful wife of the glue sniffer. We have the
Glue sniffer.
that one. This old elderly guy. Grandma Kelly. And this world famous one here. So we got 10 stickers here to give away.
That's awesome, Wendy. Thank you, Greg and Wendy.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
So before I share the hashtag for it,
What side do you think he's on? Taking bets in the
let's
comments.
take
A poll.
poll of what side y'all think what color y'all think these are,
Red or blue?
red or blue. So
Sith or Jedi?
Dark or light?
Yes, dark or light. Yin,
and
yang.
then we're gonna open these.
Connie says blue.
I'm going to say light.
Jedi.
You're thinking light side.
I'm
Light.
saying blue.
That's a pink. Okay, that's 3 for blue.
Blue. So far, we're getting orange.
Dark side.
You know, don't go to the dark side. They lied about the cookies.
Dark side.
If these are red, they didn't.
Matt's saying red.
They have cheesecake though.
They're not good cookies. No, the cookies on the dark side are bad cookies. They got like
They're
prunes.
burnt because they're from
I
what's
saw
the
a
planet?
funny-
I definitely agree that Oreos taste better if you're on the good side. Don't
Yeah.
go to the dark side.
So
You
I
know,
saw a funny that I shared on Facebook earlier. That was most of the world. Titanic is the saddest movie ever. Me and intellectual, and it was the scene of Anakin getting
I
burned,
hate you.
going, "I hate you," and then Obi-Wan going, "You were my brother. I loved you." So, all right,
Dun, 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 dun. Dun.
let's see.
Dark.
They're blue.
Ha!
Ah, yeah!
Hey, light side for the win.
woo, light side for the win. See, dark side doesn't have the cookies.
I don't want to on the dark side.
The Jedi win. Woo!
Yeah.
He's a Jedi.
So,
I'm a Jedi.
that being said, we're going to share screen and
Okay, you can go.
put this
You
in
got your
there.
cookie.
Give your one to your brother,
Okay.
Now go.
or he'll be in here in about 10 minutes.
Because you got kind of like called it. People, I've seen people get like stacks upon stacks of these just to be like, I got the
Is
dark
it
side.
white in the middle? It
Yeah.
is. Oh.
Open it up. See what it looks like. I bet it's swirled. No. Oh. Do the twist. Look.
Twist on it.
I already dipped this one.
Oh,
This
well,
is what it looks like. It's got a dot.
Hey, if you leave it in the milk, does it turn blue?
God, why does it have a dot?
Is it supposed to be like a
Like,
moon?
what is that? What?
It's Alderon. I mean,
It's a what?
Look,
it's Alderon.
look.
No.
Jared.
No.
I'm gonna get canceled just for that comment, man.
He said it's Elderon. Princess Leia's home planet. Like a couple of weeks. No. Okay, go take your the cookie to your brother.
Oh, that was funny.
That was a little dark.
Gotta go on the gray side.
I was gonna say you use a gray walker at that right here. Go,
Johnny
brother.
says if he wins, give it to Gerd. So,
oh,
Who's it? Who's he? Huda.
Hey, y'all talk about top of my head. Jared, pop a comment up for me, please.
huh?
Just pop up a comment for me, please. Okay,
Okay.
y'all talk about seeing the top of my head. All you see is little Miss Wendy's forehead right there. Got your back, Wendy.
I wasn't saying anything.
Did you read?
Yes, now I'm blocked. Yeah. Hashtag what you got there, Wendy? Love it.
What? Matt's comment?
Come to the dark side. We've been trying to contact you about your Death
That's
Star.
ours extended warranty.
Wow, Matt.
Oh.
Like dun dun.
Oh. We'll do that in a little bit.
I say let them have the cookie. She's also tired. She helped you try to repair the truck. Or your
Might do that one on a video then, so I can make a short out of that one. Do a short. I'm going to do a short later. Probably if Bug doesn't try it later on. Of Bug trying the super sour spray.
How about you do it now?
Ooh.
Taste it. See if she'll even like it.
I've had this. I used to drink this crap.
Okay. Well. Take a swig. Chug, 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 chug.
There'd
chug.
be nothing left for her.
Gert is singing over there.
Hmm.
Let's twist.
You want
Do
to try
you
this
wanna-
now?
Song,
Okay,
Gert.
she wants to try it now.
Oh dear.
Oh
No,
dear.
you just right here.
Okay. Make myself big here.
There she is.
Say hi.
Hi.
Hey,
See, I'm gonna try some
All right.
sour stuff.
I'm gonna try some sour stuff.
Open your mouth.
Go you can't eat chicken.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
Why is it
You
all-
got to pump it a couple times.
That's
Okay.
why you gotta let Daddy do it.
I'll throw them two in too. I don't have the two.
oh, okay.
You get it?
Yeah, if she's having that reaction.
Not that bad.
Little man, any little man's last.
What's it taste like, Bug?
What's it taste like?
Taste watermelon? Is it watermelony or is it nasty?
Oh,
Watermelon-y.
our sticker said to throw man said this wonderful, wonderful little lady and the shoe stealer.
Are you a troll?
But this is a wonderful little
No, that's
lady.
your brother.
No, trolls that live under the bridge normally steal the shoe.
I'm so sorry, Joe. I definitely saw that. I saw that too.
Better?
Yeah.
Take it and go. Take it and go. Go
Here.
see if little man wants to try.
Hold on. I'll be right back. I got to go put my tea in with my other tea so it can become super condensed tea. I mean, condensed, super southern. Be right back.
He's got to make his tea real southern.
Nah, I'm a person. No,
Okay, don't make your mouth numb.
hey, I got that. It's clear septic spray.
Pretty much. I'm like, hey,
Doesn't really work with me, but you know.
Yeah.
go see if your brother wants to try some and see his reaction.
Yeah.
You didn't give me?
No, just see if he'll even let you.
Oh.
Yes, Lee.
Hey, keep digging.
Hi,
Miss Loretta.
Oh God!
It's good to see you.
If he comes in crying because of the taste,
it's Jared's fault.
I'm blaming you because you bought it
Yeah,
for $1.
I just blame him because
When I showed him, he just went under the bed.
So, Bug showed Little Man that spray.
And he
he-
went under the bed.
You don't have to shout. You just have normal.
He went under the bed. Okay, go.
He's also got toys there too. So.
I would say go.
I'm gonna
Try
try
to get the mole.
That's
Oh
funny.
no! Please don't. No, please don't tell me he's trying to replicate mole from Atlantis.
No.
No, he was hiding under a bed.
Oh, don't. No.
Oh.
Sorry. Dog got into something he shouldn't have.
Oh.
I know
You're
how
okay,
that
Wendy.
goes.
You're good.
Yeah. Stuffed animal.
Oh. Oh no.
We're
Hey,
going-
Benji.
Also, I look over and see stuffing everywhere.
Oh no.
I think that's my son's stuffed animal. Oh, his room's open. 1 minute.
Uh-oh.
Reggie. That's where he
Greg. Oh.
No.
Benji. The dog that stole the event.
Yep.
Fun. There we go. I'm back.
You see what Matt said?
What? Haha.
He just taller than Wendy. And then how has Ben?
Still trying to get into the room, but I closed the door.
Oh.
Oh. Hey,
It-
Greg admitted it. That's his puppy dog.
You want to try
Yeah.
some? No. What? Okay. Did
You want
find,
cookie?
Did you find the remote that you probably have taken?
And he's going to go watch Baby Shark.
His new obsession.
Nightmare.
Little man's been obsessed with Baby Shark a lot lately.
So yeah, his theme is
And
sharks.
so, Global Magnificent Day being his birthday also,
his birthday party theme is
his
sharks.
birthday party theme is sharks.
Sharks? Okay, I can do sharks.
He like I showed him on like Pinterest like different like things that were for a birthday party for sharks. He pointed to a watermelon that was cut out in the shape of a shark. And I'm like,
Okay.
you
Later, Lee.
Nightly,
night.
Johnny
Look at
back.
that. Look at that gorgeous tea.
Cocaine sharks.
Whoa, what?
Little man
Little man's theme for his birthday party, which happens to be Global Magnificent Day,
is sharks.
is sharks. He's been
Sweet.
He has been obsessed with the Baby Shark stuff lately. Nightmare.
I gotta find it. I got something for him. I gotta find it. I'll stuff it in the mail with Tisha's envelope. I gotta find it. I got something he'll love. He likes sharks, huh?
Oh yeah.
I gotta find it. I got it.
I would say if we get him bath toys, he'll be like with them.
Yeah.
We're having a toddler
Aren't they starting in the water?
again.
Dealing with Benji's like dealing with the toddler tonight.
See, my sweet tea, I call it sweet tea, but it's not like real southern sweet tea. That one there, if you can't feel the layer of sugar on your teeth when you're drinking it, then it's not sweet enough, supposedly. Mine is you brew it and you put maybe a half a cup of sugar into a gallon of it and just mix it. And I think it's the perfect ratio. I like it. It's not too sweet.
That's her style.
That's my northern is that
That's how she makes it. I put like a cup and a half in there.
no, you pour it to your heart's content. Tell the truth.
But see, I don't do it because my
Like,
kids,
have a cup-
I mean, I like it, but the kiddos don't like it super sweet. And me, I drink my coffee black. I drink my tea black. I don't put sugar or milk in it. So to have it, I just want something like a cold drink. I like it to be a little sweet, so it hits the sweet tooth, but I don't like it super sweet because it's, I don't know. Come on, I know there's somebody in here that gets it. They want it sweet, but not too sweet.
No, I
I prefer savory versus sweet.
Be nice to Grandma Matt. Grandma Kelly.
Grandma Kelly.
Grandma Kelly.
Hey, DMK.
Hello.
So, gonna run this for another couple minutes here for the sticker pack from Greg and Wendy.
Hey, please. You can see what
Have you guys seen the YouTube
I hear
short
noises.
of there's this guy that pours silver, aluminum, like melted aluminum into a tree stump, into a little hole, and it bubbles and it splashes up and it covers these two guys, and it goes, me and my bestie, when we're trying to mess around with something, and it goes back to them and they're covered in tinfoil. Have you seen that short yet?
No.
No.
You have?
Yeah.
You got if you haven't seen it, it's gonna remind you of somebody. I'm not gonna say who, but it's you watch it, you can be like, yep, these are these people.
Hey, go eat your cookie.
It's definitely not. It's definitely not Matt and Jared.
Oh, he just called it straight up call him out. It's Matt and Jared. Okay, now eat it. Don't just dunk it.
That's the first thing that hit my mind when I watched it. I was like, that'd be Matt and Jared.
I think it might have been a different one that I saw then.
It's gonna have to send it to you. That way you can be like, ah,
Yeah.
crap, I'm getting called out.
It's funny. It's basically, it says me and my bestie get into doing some stupid, and it's got this a tree stump with the center cut out, and they're pouring hot aluminum into it, and then when it bubbles, it flashes up. But then when it flashes up, it cuts to two guys covered in aluminum foil. I got to find it.
No, I thought it was more of Dad and Matt.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I could see that too. Definitely could see that too.
He says Joe and Jared. He's trying to get out of it. Either way, he's involved.
Well, it's definitely Matt. We know that. We just got to take a vote on whether it's Joe or Jared.
I vote for Dad.
I gotta vote for Joe too, because Joe has done some stupid stuff.
Well, I mean, it's in his name. Bad idea. I mean, come on.
Yeah, like playing with swords.
Who hasn't played with swords?
Not like Dad has.
Nope.
He's pinned himself to the floor
Yep. And then
a
gave
few times.
and then had to sew himself back up.
Okay, this ain't the exact one that I watched because the other one had them saying me and my bestie, but I'm sending
Link
it
me,
to
I
you.
melt metal.
I just sent it to you, Jared.
Okay.
Like, you melt. Yeah.
I'm going to run this here in a second.
Okay. Mindy and Connie. You melt. Yeah, I was about to say that too, Grandma. You melt metal with your feet because they stink.
Oh, my God.
That's,
Hey, y'all didn't have to grow up with it.
no, I just had to do my father's feet.
Let's run this.
He was a welder, so he had.
Remember, if I win, it goes to Gerd.
Okay.
It goes to Gerd anyways.
Congratulations, Gerd.
Here
Greg,
you go, Gerd.
Greg, put your email.
Chop
You know how
shop.
to get a-
What?
I was just saying, you know how to get
Choppingwood.com.
rid of Greg.
Yeah.
Hey, that should be his email. chop shot and whatnot at chopwood.com.
That's a long email.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
never said I was good at making them up.
address.
I mean, come on, Dixie boy. I mean, come on.
Mhm.
I got Bat Queen 93.
That queen.
Bat
Bat
Queen.
Bat Queen,
Bat Queen. As in like the flying.
the flying rodent.
Yeah.
Right, I know. The flying rodent. But I get it. But like, what inspired that?
She loves bats.
I am.
I'll keep my other comment to myself.
You want to say that I'm batshit crazy, don't you?
Yep.
You go, man. I mean, Jared. Wow, I said man.
Yeah.
All right. He's got your address. Good.
Two beans.
Oh yeah, he was going to be sending her the pin anyway. So
Yeah. Dang.
What?
Good getting after Matt.
wow.
Get him.
Wow.
Well, that's because he said dirty, dirty, the dirty.
Yeah,
dirty.
you haven't seen a group chat.
Yeah.
Language lessons with Greg and Matt.
I don't want to know. Because you got Florida man speak and then you got Wisconsin speak. And sometimes there is wires that are crossed.
yeah. Wow. The comments in the chat there.
Yeah.
That's funny.
No. Greg's mine. Matt and Joe are the single ones. I don't think she wants either though.
I was saying Matt's the better of the two, but that might be a stretch.
Well, I mean, pre-country, she can pick whichever one she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah, Johnny's behaving for the most part.
No.
For now.
For now.
Here's me not behaving. Maddie, I got her. I told her to try my sweet tea. She's like, no, I don't like it. She took a sip. And she,
Greg said he'll send him out soon instead of them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, she'd probably do and posted if we sent one of them back to her. Return to sender.
Yup.
And we know Greg's not getting rid of Benji, his dog Benji. So
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you know,
Oh.
Greg's got Benji and then Dad's got, a farm.
Yeah, menagerie. Say it right. It's a menagerie. All he
Okay.
needs now is a partridge and a pear tree.
The start of a zoo. How about that?
zoo. Well, it's a hobby farm. That's what it is. It's a hobby farm. It's not a farm that actually produces something. It's a hobby farm.
Wait until it starts producing stuff. Then he'll be up to his ears in ducks and chickens.
Who is him, Greg? A mystery man. Greg sending a mystery man. That's what I say.
That's a little scary.
Oh, I don't know who him is.
Yeah.
Well, it can't be Benji because he won't get rid of the dog.
That's his and 10 turtles.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Well, he just needs plant a pear tree, and I'm sure a partridge would show up sometime.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. It's just like he's got
Yeah.
Joe's on. Joe.
You missed a good one last night, Jared. That was fun. I was actually able to make the live. I'm glad I did. Matt got me to throw up on his live.
Yeah.
And that don't happen, but it was kind of one of those like just what everybody was talking about, and then like he said it, and I pictured it, and it was just like, nope.
Yeah, last night's live was wow.
Well, you're gonna have to go back and rewatch it.
I'll have to go and rewatch. I was working on the truck until after 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Literally,
Oh,
the guys at the Advanced Auto Parts, I want to give a huge shout out to, because they let me do the work on my truck in their parking lot, for one.
Yeah.
Then for two, they came out and checked on us regularly to make sure we were not getting overheated or anything. They brought water out. They'd have me come in and get us water right out of the the drink cooler. Here, this is on us, and they'd pay for it out of their pocket.
Wow.
And I'm like, dude, I'll pay for the water. I can get my own water and stuff. I've got, drinks right here. They're like, no, you need to come in, cool down, all that. Because it's like 97 degrees yesterday.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
And, that's without the humidity. So they did that. And then one of the guys was awesome. And we exchanged phone numbers because he wants to go try magnet fishing.
Cool.
So we were sitting there talking about it. I told him about Global Magnet Fishing Day. Told him perfect time to come out. You can try a variety of different magnets that we have. They're mostly all by the same brand that I know of. And almost all of them are Team Kratos or Kratos Magnetics. And that's who we're all part of. Then we were sitting there talking, and my truck would not start. The battery was dead.
Oh gosh.
And he's going to pull out of the parking lot, and I'm trying to wave him down. So I call him real quick. I'm like, hey, question, do you mind turning around and giving me a jump? And he's like, oh, not at all. And he literally goes around the block and comes back.
Wow.
And then we sat and chatted for another 10 minutes.
Wow.
But, amazing people.
Benji's giving me a look.
You're funny, Matt. You're funny. Matt said, don't tell him you tripped over your magnet. I didn't trip over it.
He fell and he hit himself with his magnet. There's a difference.
Yes.
Well, Bug has the audio.
So the guy has a 90s model Blazer that he's been fixing up for off-roading and stuff. It was a really nice one. For how old it was really nice. So he had like a 4-inch lift on it.
I think Benji's got to go potty. He's been staring at me for the last few minutes.
Okay.
Oh. Quick intermission. If you need to go potty now.
So Johnny, how's work been? How's work been lately?
Work.
I'm at home, so I separated work. We do not talk about work. No, I'm just.
That's how I would be at work.
This week, it's been kind of up and down. Been shuffled around different markets because of the work fluctuation and the lack of people. If you need a job, go apply at spectrum.net, please. But anyways, we definitely need some people. So just busy as normal. I signed on for till September, 2 extra days a month. So that's like one week I work 4, the next week I work 5 or 6 days, whatever they see that I need to do. I'll still have my lives and everything, but
nice.
But that's how it's going. So just work. It's work.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you. Greg says Johnny knows all about dead batteries. Chevy jumped by a Ford.
Hey, you've had to jump a few times by a Ford when you had a Chevy. You're
That's
Trailblazer.
Well, that's because Fords are better at jumping.
What, through hoops? make you jump through hoops to get parts?
Keep going, Derek. I'm gonna get off the live. That's it. You talk about Chevy like that. That's it. I'm done. Bye.
And
I did. I got jumped by a Ford, and my daughters got in the Tahoe and left the doors open, left the lights all on the last day of the event. And when we finally wrapped everything up and we went to go ahead and start up the truck, click, 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 click. I was like, "Are you kidding?" I told Lee to go run and get Jared before he takes off. Get Greg before he takes off. And he did. He got Greg, and I knew I wasn't going to live it down ever since I did.
Yeah.
this thing, Ann was right there too.
Yeah, but at least At least my truck didn't run out of gas.
I think they're in. I think I heard the van.
Oh, it was the van. That's right. It was the van.
We haven't run out of
That
gas.
makes sense.
No,
Though. Vans eat a lot of gas.
The only time you've ever run out of gas is coming back from freaking working at Whirlpool.
Yeah, I've ran out of gas in hybrid.
I've had to have my company come fill up my van.
I ran out of gas at 3:00 in the morning on my way home from a second shift that was 2 hours away.
Yeah.
And I was on my way home, and the car got 40 miles to the gallon, and there was no gas stations open that late.
That sounds like something I would have done too. Because I'd have been like, "Oh, what? What do you mean? I know how to put gas in a vehicle. I just don't have one right now."
Yeah.
Looking, but
Well, yeah, it's been one of those weeks. I've been super busy, and now I'm tired.
of course, you're
Well,
always
you know what we need to do? You know what we need to do? I would like to see some people do, just for the heck of it. We do a lot of magnet fishing, the whole community. You know, after Global Magnet Fishing Day goes and all that, I think we need to see at least a short of someone going fishing.
I thought about it.
bet. All you gotta do is get your fishing license. You already got bait and tackle the way it is.
I told Maddie I'd like to have her renew my hunt and fishing license compact for Father's Day. She asked me, so that's what I said. But you know that it's like $30. But I don't like getting things, but I like getting things. If anybody else that way? No, don't spend your money on me. Why didn't you get something for me?
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, we tried getting you a cookie cake for Father's Day.
Yeah, they were gonna get me a like 12-inch cookie cake that was for Father's Day, and it was designed on the top with frosting like a bobber,
Like a lake.
or like a lake with the bobber on it.
Is it real cool, Dad?
I was like, "Oh, that's cool. I appreciate it, but make me one." I can't see spending $16 on a cookie cake.
Yeah, you'll buy a platter of cookies that's $24.
That was different. It was for an event, for a movie night that I wasn't gonna make cookies for,
It also had
and a variety.
It was for like actual fishing. Hey, Bug.
Mo went fishing. Goes fishing a lot.
You want to go fish? Like fish for a fish, not metal, not garbage. Around here, it's garbage. It's like rebar.
It's recycling.
I would say it's mostly scrap stuff, but sometimes you might get something that's like a tin can. It's like, why is this still down here?
I'm gonna be honest. Tomorrow, I might go magnet fishing at a spot and check out this little spot.
Really?
Dude, you just worked on your truck.
Give your body a break, damn.
What's a break?
I could be a smart butt right now, say something, and you'd be like, "Yeah, that's broken," but I won't say it.
I would say his head's
It's
broken.
me.
I
I'm
was
broken.
like, he's broken. This one.
It's me. I'm broken.
It's the thing in between his ears.
Really?
It's
I
the-
like fish. Yeah, actually fishing, Miss Mel. I love
Bear. What's up, brother?
fishing.
Okay, okay.
You know, I just think I think it'd be cool to see what everybody could get. Like in War Short, just short up. If you went fishing, what you caught. I mean, if you don't catch nothing, you don't catch nothing. It is what it is. But at least it's a day of you're just out there on the water, relaxing. Even though that's what magnet fishing's for, everybody's like, "Oh, what am I gonna get? What am I gonna get?" Just fishing. You toss it out there, and you just.
Here's a
See,
better.
for me, that's what rainy days are for. Especially with the amount of lightning we get. Magnet fishing in the rain is extremely dangerous up here. But
Oh, we all did it.
we get a lot of lightning. So, that's when I go.
There's somebody
regular
saying good
fishing.
evening.
Hey, backbreaking.
Read Gerd's comment.
I see it.
The string between your ears decided to snap. But have you ever gone fishing and you're sitting there waiting and you go, here, fishy, 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 fishy.
Everyone who goes fishing, let's be honest, everyone who goes fishing does that at one point or another.
Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Like here, fishy, 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 fishy. I know I used to do that a lot.
Yeah, we did it there in Alabama. We get a lot more ground to lake and ground to river strikes here in Iowa. Which is why I don't do it here. Also, our rain is a lot colder. It was a warmer rain there in Alabama, Tennessee, and all that.
Oh yeah, it's a lot.
I didn't
warmer.
mind it. I'd actually enjoy doing that again.
Go and magnet fishing in the rain.
Not here though.
I would say here you also have to deal with like a torrential downpour too. It's not like a light sprinkle. It's like a whoopah.
Nope. I say, come on, fishy.
I was a little kid. I grew up in a fishing area, and we'd always say, "Here, fishy, 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 fishy," because we had like little kid fishing pools. So we just like throw it in and be like, "Okay, are we gonna get a fish now?"
You can take a couple more. Here.
You are a Oreo goblin. You almost lost a finger.
You're not supposed to take explosives fishing, Dad. That's not fishing. That's cheating.
No, you're supposed to do what they did on The Simpsons, or Family Guy, just drop in the electric float zap.
Are you talking a cattle prod? You start putting a cattle prod in the fit. And
No, he drops an extension cord.
Adios mio.
Put a whole generator.
You're gonna fry more than just fish. If your voice got any higher, child, dear God, I think the dogs would start howling.
He's looking at her like, shut up. Bug's over here talking this really high-pitched voice that I couldn't even really hear, but the dog's looking at her like, will you shut up?
Kids, gotta love them.
Backbreaking, what's going on?
Go see what your brother wants.
Yeah.
Oh.
One of you, you're his person today.
So they got the truck all squared away and everything, though, right?
Huh?
got the truck mostly figured out what's wrong with it, right?
Nope,
I did.
he did, but there's still noise.
There's still a noise to it that it could be the one of the axles.
He's taking it to a shop tomorrow to actually be like,
I'm going tomorrow to a shop literally right here on the corner.
a
that-
block.
It's not even a block. It's
Okay,
literally right there on the corner.
Is it wobble? Like, is the truck like you can tell when it's going down the road? Is it like no? It's not that
No,
kind of
it's
noise.
just every once in a while it sounds like a bearing's going out. But it's not
Wonder-
constant like a bearing would be.
I wonder if it's the
So I'm wondering if it's a U joint or
short staff, anything like that.
the short shaft, or if
Not
it's
the
the
short
axle.
staff. The heck is it called? Can't even think of it. Forget it. Moving on.
But yeah, you're gonna get a little.
My brain has gone to.
Pretty much.
But I gotta get it aligned also. So
Yeah, because his steering. You know how the steering wheel.
I was
be
trying to
like
get out of the
forward?
parking lot, and you've got your steering wheel here, where there's on the older Fords, you've got the big gap on the top with your, you can see the logo in the middle of the horn. Well, my steering wheel looks like I turned it 90 degrees.
It's like
Whoa! Yeah, you need some alignment.
But it's driving straight.
Hey, just
And
do
that-
yourself. Take the screw out. Take the steering wheel off. Reposition it. Put it back in, and you're all good.
that's what he brought. He was like,
I was joking around about doing that, and I was like, nah, it's easier just to pull it off the pitman arm. So,
you spent 2 days trying to get one off anyway.
I could get this one off easier because it's not pressed on and rusted in place. It's greased also.
You spent 2
At
days.
least you're not working on like doing your clutch and all that.
I told the shop that I'm going to tomorrow, if the pitman arm goes out again, it's going to the junkyard.
Good call.
Either that or Greg knows how many sticks of TNT I want to use to blow the thing up.
Let me guess. Is it the truck bed full?
Greg will say, wait the 5 hours until I get there.
Yo, dispatch is in the house.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, Bob.
Like, how many Bobs are
That's the other option, but I wasn't going to get in trouble.
you? A Tanner night? See, what?
Legal.
Hey,
Not in that sense, though.
not necessarily. It's your property. You just gotta go someplace that you can go kaboom. That's 4 hours away though. In a backyard.
Hey, Bud Files.
Because I know my mom would be like, yes, you can do that. I want to do that. Can I hit the ignition button?
Let's see.
Look what he did to this already.
Oh my god!
Is he trying to shake somebody with it? He's just
Oh, jeez.
It doesn't squeak anymore because the squeaker was on this.
Oh God.
He still plays with it though.
Hey.
Eating and editing. Understand that one. I was eating right before the live.
Biscuit, ever since we let Benji play with the stuffies, Biscuit's been playing with her stuffed animals all the time. She wouldn't touch them before Benji came. Now she plays with her stuffed animals, and it's like, well, I'm sorry. Biscuit had her favorite stuffed animal. Now she's mixing them up with all of them.
I've got to get rid of that scent. It is mine.
Yeah. She misses biting his butt. Going after his.
Greg chewed that up. Maddie says that's not true.
From what I see, I've been playing with I've seen her with all the teddy bears this past week.
I was
She was just on the couch with the other one.
Everybody knows that Greg's the one who cooks around here now.
Yeah, Greg, you can't get away with that one. That I got to back up Wendy on that one.
I do occasionally, but he does most of the cooking.
I don't know why, but when he came in with the paintbrush, all I could think of was like the Harry Potter.
I thought I could cover.
Maddie says she used to play with them, but she got upset because you put them in the closet.
I put
Greg
him
put
in
my
the closet. I guess. I don't know.
And he doesn't have
Oh,
the
getting Matt and Greg together is just
Oh God.
Oh my God! Really, Miss Connie? She got a cod bottle? I didn't see the comment. I had to use a hammer to get the marble out. What kind of marble did you have? Do they make them different colored marbles?
mostly they're almost always clear,
Unless I think you actually get them from Japan.
unless you get them from the ones from Japan are always clear.
Oh, the ones from Japan are always clear?
But there's one brand from I want to say the UK area that will put colored marbles in.
I'm gonna start making my own glass bottles and putting recycled marbles in them. Just mess around with people. Wow, anybody knows I can't blow glass.
Benji forgot his ducky.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Wendy, did you see Miss Maddie's? I can't, y'all. I gotta get some rest. I'm like messing everybody's names up. Did you see what Miss Maddie said?
Yeah. She actually sent me a message while we were on the road. You forgot the ducky. I'm like, that wasn't his ducky. She's like, no, I gave it to him.
Oh, okay.
He's having fun with the bottle though. He's playing with it right now.
Oh, the footage from the giant pull tab. Yes, if y'all haven't watched that, you go check it out. Dispatcher on a giant pull tab.
Ooh.
A pulled up what?
Video is up next week. Yeah, buddy.
I'll have to show you the video.
Okay.
Yes, definitely next time.
Call Maddie. It's their form for the next time. We'll definitely see you next time. Ah. All right.
It's only easy if you have a grinder or a sawzall available.
Or a bottle cutter.
Don't use your
Bottle cutters also.
don't use your teeth.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kidding. That was from.
And
You
don't
know
use
what
vice grips because that ends bad.
Do you know what this is from? When I had my car accident when I was 18, it knocked my tooth through my lip. You can see the hole right here. It put the whole passenger side of the car when I got T-boned slammed right in, and it crumpled in, and it dislocated my hip. It hit my jaw. The car, like, oh,
There you go.
Mad.
3 years old. I had a right here.
Cobalt blue, no. What ones? And I'm gonna look on Amazon, Miss Connie. I'm gonna look up. I love cobalt blue.
He's making the video, so when it comes out, I'll show it to you.
Okay. I was say you got in a car accident when you were 3, and you like.
I wasn't 3.
Or you were little. You just.
I was like 5 or 6 when I got in the first car accident I had, and I bit the whole front edge of my tongue off.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Scared the.
It scared the paramedics. Of course, we were on the bottom of a multi-car pileup, so.
Yeah, I was told that it's lucky I didn't have my seatbelt on. Because if I had my seatbelt on, the car, it would have held me in place when the car came in. That's why it dislocated my hip, because when I got hit, it threw me into the door frame part, behind this. It threw me in besides the steering wheel. So the steering wheel and all that took. So if you're looking at it from the driver's side of the car, The car looks great, except for the bumper's got a little bit lift on it. Like, I mean, the trunk's got a little bit of a lift on the back of the car. So it looks great. You walk to the other side, that's pushed all the way in, all the way to the driver's side.
Say hi to everybody, Benji.
Benji.
Here. Where are you? There you go. Get you in there more. Here. Say hi to everyone.
Yeah, I can't imagine biting my biting my tongue off. Do you still have? Did they get it quick enough where they could stitch it back so that you have sensation, or do you not have sensation?
No, I lost the whole front in a section throughout the front.
Oh no!
So they kind of had to heal and reform. Luckily, I was young enough that it could reform.
I want to say being 5'6", yeah.
Sorry to hear that, man.
But
One bottle is green and one is clear. They are old ones, Johnny.
that's awesome, Connie.
You gotta be careful with
Most of those are true clear anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, Matt was telling us about this one. In 2008, he hit a tree at over 100 miles an hour sideways, but head
That
on.
explains why you go super slow now.
Yeah.
I just
Don't
thought
blame
he was from Florida and he's an obvious Florida driver.
Dude, I'm not even gonna lie. When I got in the Tahoe, and I completely forget about other states and what their laws or how people drive. I just got in my Tahoe, figured everybody drive just like we do here.
Did we warn him now about Iowa roads? If you're on a back road,
What?
like on a 2-lane highway,
Yeah.
I gotta go
Oh,
get
yeah.
more tea.
If you're in Iowa and you're on a 2-lane road, it is 55 miles an hour statewide.
Yep.
Otherwise, it's an extremely high ticket.
What?
Unless it's posted otherwise, it is 55 miles an hour on 2-lane roads.
They are-
1 lane each
Yeah,
way.
our average speed limit is roughly 50, 55. And then on the back roads, they're about 40 miles an hour. Some spots would be like 30, 35.
if it's not posted, they don't really care if it's a dirt road.
No, if it's not posted on a dirt roads.
Dirt road, you're drifting them like Dukes of Hazzards.
Well,
I've tried that one before. A couple times. It wasn't very fun with the trailer attached.
Mhm. Yeah, I hear it's 55 in the country and then 2-lane roads unless posted otherwise.
Yeah. There's towns here in Iowa where the whole speed limit all the way through town is 35, and then you get a mile outside of town, it's still 35. And the state troopers, they'll hide to where they can catch you trying to go faster.
Yeah.
And then you get areas like up on Highway 9 in northern Iowa where everyone's going 65 and a 55, and the state patrol will literally give you a ticket for not going faster.
Geez.
for what here? Or,
Yeah, up in near Highway 9.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
You're funny, Greg.
Yeah, those are we when we drove down that road, he goes, on the way back, I gotta take a picture. Poser Road. There was one house on that road. It was a poser.
Really, Matt?
What, and the raccoons? You finally read that one?
Yes.
You're a little slow today.
It just popped up.
That's fine. You're sure firing on all cylinders today.
Poser Road. Poser Road. I don't get it.
The road that we went, one of the roads we went down, it was a short road, went from one highway to another highway. It was called Poser Road. And
Just
so
a-
he had to take a picture of it. There was one house on the whole road.
Like I couldn't believe how excited. It tickled me pink the first time I seen it, but other than that, we just got used to it. You know, it's Boner Town. But when Greg saw it, he's like, "You have a store named Boner Town?"
Yeah, Boner Town. Next time we go north, we got to take a picture of the sign for Pound Town. There is actually.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
And then that not too far away is there's Pound Town in Beaver up Wisconsin.
So we have a place here in Iowa called Cumming, Iowa.
Yeah.
And it's spelled Cumming.
Cumming, Iowa.
Naughty.
I know. Time
Is that where Cummins diesels are made? Diesel engines, the Cummins.
I have no idea if they are there or not.
I know the first time I went to Colorado and I saw Come and Go, I was like, "Oh my God, Come and Go!" CUM.
Hey, Maddie.
Hi,
I
Maddie.
still have my office.
Told you it was gonna get hot in there during the summer.
It's all right. I'm gonna get myself a fan and I'm
Oh,
gonna.
who says y'all got dirty minds?
It's
It's like Oklahoma. Oklahoma's got Hooker, Oklahoma.
Yeah, they got Hooker, Oklahoma. They also got Tulsa, which if you spell it backwards,
It's $100.
How much is a fan? Oh, fan.
spell Tulsa backwards. Johnny.
Oh my God!
That
Way
is
to go,
why.
Way to go!
That is why Tulsa is the brunt of a lot of jokes.
You know, Larry the Cable Guy originally said that joke. He goes, you got Tulsa, Oklahoma, which is a slut backwards. That backwards is $100.
Intercourse, PA. Then you got Uranus. You got Uranus somewhere.
Missouri.
Missouri. That's where you get the
Missouri.
fudge.
Ooh, it
That
smells
fudge was
so
good. I don't care what y'all say. That fudge was real good.
Yeah, it was.
And y'all wouldn't eat none of it, so I ended up eating the majority of it.
Oh, I had 2 boxes.
Yeah, Grandma Kelly gave us two too.
I had 2 boxes of it that we had.
Y'all didn't eat none of the ones that I got.
I ate some.
Well, you did. Y'all had a couple pieces, but then everybody started leaving, and it was not leaving, but getting ready, and time was getting short, so there was like a bar still like that, and I just ended up eating it.
Blue Balls, PA.
Blue Balls, PA. I've heard of that one.
What other
Never
places
heard of that, but I like it.
in Iowa are dirty?
Stuck somewhere. I forgot.
I think there's Hancock somewhere.
See, Johnny?
Nice.
I actually want to go to Uranus, Missouri, and just be like, I've been to Uranus.
Here's what Greg said. Johnny ate all the fudge to dull his loneliness.
Yeah, he had a week of just like a bunch of people craziness in his house, and then we all left.
Yeah,
No, Johnny could have gone viral if he had cameras going 24/7 there.
You know, I was laying in bed with Maddie one night, and I was like, I feel like just tomorrow, getting up early and setting up a camera and letting it roll. And just be live stream. But I was like, no, I can't do that to everybody.
I would do it.
But hey, Greg, we have a. I just looked up some weird towns in our state. We have a Nutbush, Tennessee.
Oh, what? A nut bush?
We have a Nutbush, Tennessee.
Look up Iowa. I know we got some dirty ones.
Hey, Bo, settle down, hon. I blame you two for it. I love you, kiddo.
Missouri.
We have one here in
I have to say it. If you hear Penny singing Abracadabra, I can't help it. I can't. I don't condone.
Oh, this
But
one's right here.
Oh,
We have Ballstown, Iowa.
Missouri.
Beaverdale, Iowa, which
yeah.
is literally right around the block. That's literally like a block
Yeah,
over from us.
Beaverdale.
Knoblick. There we go.
Sac City,
Oh yeah.
we got a guy's finger.
Fertile, Iowa.
Nanky.
Nut punch. Greg says, "Where'd he pack your shit? We're moving."
We also have a town called Nameless. So how is it nameless if it's got a name? Not only that, hey, we also have Sweet Lips. Where
Okay,
are
I
you
got
from?
changes from Iowa to Oklahoma.
I know Oklahoma's got some bad ones. Because there's Tulsa,
Let's see. There's Hooker,
Hooker,
Beaver, Oklahoma,
Beaver, Oklahoma.
Intercourse, Oklahoma,
Intercourse, Oklahoma.
Blue Balls, Oklahoma, and
How do you guys?
Climax,
You guys are nasty freaks out there.
and Climax, Oklahoma.
Excuse you?
That's what it says. Literally a town name.
Oh, you
yeah.
didn't see the thing I shared, did you?
Y'all may not be able to see this, but yesterday
He broke his phone.
I broke my phone.
Oh no.
I dropped a pry bar. Greg was actually on video with me whenever it happened. Bugs holding it, and I dropped a pry bar. It hit me on the head, fell off, and it hit my phone, knocked it out of her hand, and it shattered the back screen.
So, do you have a concussion again?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure about that?
No.
I would say, are you positive?
Tootsville, PA. Jonesville.
Tootsville or Titsville? Is it
The
it is?
Grand Cayman.
Oh god.
That's
That's
for
where-
you.
Never a dull day with Boo Boo in the house.
You know what? We text someone shit. Why not?
Hey, did you know in Tennessee? I just checked up some weird laws because I know states got some weird laws. It is illegal to buy or sell hollow logs in Tennessee.
Okay.
Dicktown, New Jersey.
It's illegal to transport a.
Oh God.
It's illegal to transport.
Dicktown.
It's illegal to transport skunks across state line too.
In Wisconsin, if you serve an apple pie, you better serve a thing of cheddar. Or there's two cheeses that better come with that apple pie, or you'll be fined a dollar coin. The restaurant will.
Oh wow!
That's a law, but yeah, you had to have a square of cheddar cheese with the apple pie, or they'd be fined a dollar coin.
One of the laws that aren't enforced here in Tennessee, but it's an actual law, is if a bumper sticker is too obscene, you can get a $50 fine.
How is it? Greg?
I don't remember where it was, but there was a guy who actually got arrested for a sticker saying "I eat ass." He got arrested. I think it was in Florida or Georgia, one of the two.
I got no comment. No comment.
Longest time when I had my knee on, I actually had a bumper sticker on, and I still have it because it's one of those ones on a magnet. But the bumper sticker said, "Smile if you're not wearing underwear."
When I first got my Honda, which was one of my first cars that I had, it had a sticker that says, "Honk if you like cannibalism."
That was on your Honda
That was on the back bumper of the Honda.
when you
it said-
bought it.
It said honk if you like cannibalism. I took that off before I drove.
Holy crap, we have a law saying it's illegal to lasso a fish. I don't know how that becomes a law, but someone must have done some stupid stuff.
Oh yeah, something. Any of these stupid laws, there has to have been somebody who was stupid enough to do it first.
In Tennessee, we still have duels. You're allowed to have a duel in Tennessee.
Ooh, I wish
But
I would have brought my glove. And I wait, no, I already have gloves.
But if you participate in a duel, you cannot hold a public office. Well, obviously, because then you fetch yourself in charge.
Well, no, it's not
In Iowa,
to have a duel.
you may not throw a brick without a permit.
How many bricks were you throwing in Waterloo?
Wow, Iowa, that's crazy.
I want to get a brick throwing permit.
In the city of Mount Vernon, you'll be able to you can only throw bricks onto the highway if you have a permit.
Okay, so I want to get a brick throwing permit.
Or in the state of Iowa, horses are forbidden to eat fire hydrants.
What?
That-
Can you repeat that again, please?
All right, who didn't feed their horse, people? Who didn't feed it?
Speaking of horses, Tennessee has a famous law. I'm sure y'all have heard it. Tennessee, if you steal a horse, you still can be punished to death. You can be put to death for stealing a horse in Tennessee.
Don't steal.
In the state of
I
Iowa,
don't think they like enforce it. Like they don't go that far, but it's still a law.
people,
We still have the death penalty. I know Wisconsin doesn't.
yeah. In the state of Iowa, ice cream men are banned from operating trucks.
Is that why they went to the vans?
I forgot.
That makes so much sense.
There's one city that has a blue law that it's illegal to have an ice cream cone in your pocket on a Sunday.
Oklahoma.
I heard that one. I don't know what state.
Oklahoma.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oklahoma. It's also illegal to walk backwards on a Sunday eating a cheeseburger.
It's also illegal to go whaling in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Are there?
How did that even become a law? That means it had to be.
I don't know. No, I've only driven on the highway through, so I don't know how many whales. I know there's a bunch in Fond du Lac,
Oh God.
but I don't know about Oklahoma. I've only driven on the highway, never actually been in the city. There must be a lot of whales in Oklahoma.
Apparently, in Tennessee, it's illegal to have fortune-telling advertisements.
There was a fortune telling place not that far from the event in Nashville.
There's a
What?
advertisement.
Oh, some of these are crazy. It's illegal to drive an uncaged with an uncaged chicken in Missouri. Our chickens are uncaged. What are you talking
Oh,
to, brother?
Oklahoma has a Bigfoot hunting license now.
Joe, please tell me you did not try to get that.
No, seriously.
Musa with your family, Musa. I love you.
Stop.
I love you.
Here you go. It's against the law for a man to knit during fishing season in New Jersey.
Yeah, that should be a law. I mean, come on. Fishing season, it's fishing season.
Yeah.
But what if you're knitting a net to go fishing?
It's still illegal. Wait,
Internet.
why would you knit a net?
Yeah, why would you knit a net?
You
You
can
knit the net to go fishing, to do net fishing, to cast out, to put the fish in.
crochet a net and not knit a net. Crocheting's a lot easier for net.
Yeah, you wouldn't knit, you would crochet it.
Yeah, because
It's
chain.
different. It's different.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
I've gotten into arguments with people over that.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not knitting and I'm not crocheting. I'm buying a net, okay? That's what I'm doing.
I'm a Johnny. Way
Yeah.
easier.
somebody tells me, like, says something about, oh, I like that knitted, and I'm like, crochet. Crochet is a hook, knit is needles.
Yes.
Yeah, you don't mess them up. People who do the
That,
yarn.
that, Jared's right. There is a big thing between knitting and crocheting. They'll
There
let
is-
you know.
I have a winter hat that a friend made me that is one of the most comfortable winter hats I ever have gotten, and it's the warmest for the negative temps. I said knitting when she was crocheting, and she looked at me like, "I will stab you with this."
Oh, you don't mess with the yarn art people and misclassify it, because you will get shanked either with a hook or a needle.
We were in the middle of biology at the same
Get
time.
Wendy a bumper sticker that says it's crocheting. Say it's knitting one more time, and I'll shank you.
I'm a hooker. No, I have a bunch of hooks out here. Yeah, there's something like
Love
that,
it.
like a ball or something, and it says something like a happy hooker. There's a T-shirt for crocheters. Happy hooker.
Why is that a law? It's illegal to honk someone else's car horn without permission. Do you realize I walk by people's windows if they're down in the grocery store? I'm like, beep.
No,
I
it's
didn't know that
not.
could be a law.
What's what?
No, it's not pointy with two balls on it, Matt.
This is good. I love this stuff.
I was gonna say the pointy ones. That would be more knitting than. I mean, I suppose you could crochet it, but it'd be easier to knit those ones.
Is it crochet, however you say it, softer?
No,
They both can be. They both can be. It depends on the type of yarn.
It depends.
Well, I thought crocheting was like a tighter loop, like a tighter knit.
No, they're different. It's different. It's completely different. Like for sweaters, you can crochet a sweater, but a knitted sweater is actually better, because the crocheted ones, you're actually going to have holes in it unless you do single crochet, which would take forever and 2 days.
Gotcha. Okay.
The crochet has more holes in them.
Where's my blanket?
Where's my hat?
My mom made me a crochet blanket.
Blanket. Where's my hat?
In the closet.
I don't know if you're fine. It's huge.
No, it's not. It's in the back and the bottom.
Why is it back there?
Awesome.
Because you don't need it.
It's cool to have in the summertime. It's warm and cool at the same time.
Yeah, I've made a.
What?
Nailed it. Nailed it. Oh, Greg.
Better.
Uh,
That'd take too long.
What? Nipless sweaters?
this is more fun than golf.
I hope it's more fun than golf.
I always
golf.
say
Golf is fun. Golf is fun.
Watching golf is not.
No, watching golf stinks. Playing golf is fun, especially when you get to the 19th hole.
that's. Here's
think
here's
we
what Dad does for his fun.
When you see someone walking around the parking lot with the remote in the air, pay attention. Keep it.
Your
I
dad
can
is
see
evil.
that doing it.
That's a level of evil I like. I like that level of evil.
That is a
Connie
good
said
one.
it best.
What?
The knitting needles are pointed. The crochet needles have a hook.
Yeah.
Like
Crochet,
And paracord needles are hollow.
but crochet usually has more spaces than knitting.
yeah.
And then paracord needles are straight and hollow.
Paracord. That's one thing I want to learn how to do.
I've made quite a few things.
Brad says it's relaxing.
It is. I got this keychain. I've got a dog leash I started to make.
More fun than watching grass grow? Well, yeah, I sure as hell hope it's more fun than watching grass grow because you can't watch that unless you have a microscope.
Time
Sorry,
lapse.
the biologist came out to me.
You can time lapse it.
Yeah, time lapse it.
I was saying,
Yeah, there we go. Time lapse.
If I time
Hey, is that
lapse
the
all
blood
the
orange,
things,
Jared? Jared, is that the blood orange? Yes, that is a good one. I tried that the other day.
I've been drinking this one for almost 2 years now.
I like the other one, the blackberry. They have the
The
blackberry.
blackberry is good too, but this one's my favorite. Until they come up. Oh, actually, no. I take that back. My favorite brisk they only sell at Taco Bell. Dragon fruit.
Ooh.
Dragon fruit's good. Dragon fruit's good. I like the blackberry. The blackberry. That's my favorite right now.
So,
Sorry, I'm checking something. I just got. What the heck?
oh, you're funny, Greg. Watching paint dry.
Man, I don't want to deal with family drama. I'm done. Not living.
I ended up on a quilt channel the other day, and I don't know how I was subbed to them.
Hey, quilting's fun. Quilting is relaxing. It can be.
She was making a exotic, or I shouldn't say exotic, a explicit language quilt is what she called it, and it had every swear word in the book.
Oh,
I would have paid for it. There were some I'd never heard of.
Were they Old English?
Some of them were. But it was like,
Greg just reminded me that this.
oh yes.
What is
So I don't.
What is it?
wildlife?
This is the rescue that took Little Rocket.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
They gave us a pamphlet on it. We're doing a donation for it. Life.
Sweet.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember get Greg's info together.
So it has information what it costs. The average cost to rehabilitate a duckling is $10. The average number of ducklings that they help a year is 52. The average cost to rehabilitate a baby squirrel, is $72, and there's 55. Aw. The average cost of rehabilitating an injured raptor, and they have an owl here, is $180, and they get 20.
Man. They got 24 hurt owls.
They get
Or
20
raptors?
a year. A raptor.
Wow.
Raptors, well, they have an owl. Raptors are like owls, hawks, things like that.
Yeah.
Birds of prey,
Falcons,
falcons,
yeah.
stuff like that.
And they
My
get
chicken. I don't care what anybody says. My chickens are considered falcons. I mean, raptors.
They are raptors.
Shit, I knew it. I knew it.
Genetically, they're the closest thing to an actual velociraptor.
Yeah, because that's
Oh,
actually
no
the
wonder
size
why.
of a velociraptor. Was the size of a chicken.
Yeah.
yeah, it's called
You know
Wild
what?
Wisconsin.
Keep an eye out. You're gonna see Johnny with the Jurassic Park hat with the Australian accent say, "Smart girl."
I can see it now.
It's clever girl for the line, not smart girl.
Okay, it's a clever girl.
I would
Greg-
know because religiously
Greg,
we
send
watch
me
the-
your
we were
cash app again.
We watch the movie religiously.
Yeah, this thing it's
Way
called
too far
Wild
back.
Wisconsin. Wow. It's 100% volunteer based.
Cool.
Hey, that's awesome.
It's a wildlife rescue. And we spent all day Monday. We were spent all day Monday. We called the DNR. We called the dispatch in our area to find out. And we finally took to Facebook and went to our Facebook page and said, hey, does somebody have an idea what we can do with this little, it was an orphaned, orphaned raccoon, and somebody else gave us the information for this wildlife, and they're up north, and we met them halfway, and they came and they got rocket for us, but because all the rescues around here were like, we're full, or yeah, none of them. The DNR guy said, oh, just leave him out, his mom will come. No, his mom won't come.
So how would you like us to donate to it?
Greg is getting donations with his Cash App. He's gonna put his Cash App.
Greg, put that out there. Get with me. I get paid next this coming Wednesday, so hit me up. I'll help you out, brother.
Yeah, and we're also
That's awesome.
We asked the lady, we're gonna do an interview with the lady and her husband who came and got Rocket. We're gonna do an interview with them because this is a charity that I think that, like any wildlife rescue, but this one was the only one, and it wasn't until the afternoon. I found them at 8 o'clock in the morning. Afternoon, we found somebody who was gonna take the animal that needed care of. I was not going to let this poor cute little raccoon.
Great. Now you guys make me feel bad. I got a kitten out in my backyard. I'm trying not to take care of this thing. Just kidding.
You know,
Maddie's out there. She loves them.
Cats. How people get cats, they just show up. You don't.
Dad wanted him for insanity anchors. In case anyone doesn't know, that's Dad's thing.
Yeah, you don't adopt a cat adopts you.
Yeah, yes, apparently the thing adopted us. So I just said, Maddie, it is what it is. It can stay outside. Do not bring it in the house. I can't have a cat now.
Yeah, they even gave us a little thing.
Oh, that's a snow owl.
With his number on it, so we can like keep an eye on him, so we know.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So they gave us a thing with a number on it so we can keep an eye on, and it says, if you wish to find out what happened to us, check the box and send that back.
Hey, Jared.
Yeah.
You want to put his Cash App up there? He dropped it down there. If you want to put it
he
up
did?
there.
Okay, I was in the middle of trying to type it.
Oh, sorry, buddy. I didn't know.
I think he was trying to make you're making a banner.
Yeah, I was trying to make a banner for him.
I ruined it. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
There we go. I'll just leave that up there for now.
Put the banner up there.
Well, that'll make it where I don't have to look at my freaking phone, though.
Hey, you know what? No matter what, Jared, just always trust the process, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, but it was crazy. Like, I was calling people. My son was calling people. Greg were calling people. There's 3 people just trying to save this one little itty bitty baby raccoon. It was crazy. And like, you realize when something like that happens, that's really not a lot of
comment down with the comments.
See, I would get in trouble because in Tennessee it's illegal to own a pet cat raccoon, but I would sneak that thing into my house and treat it like a cat. Nope, it identifies as a cat.
There is one way you can get around that. If you claim it as an emotional support animal, they cannot claim it illegal.
I don't think that works here in Tennessee. It's straight up. No raccoons are to be
It was, and honestly, raccoons need to be wild.
Yeah,
adorable. He was adorable, and he was making cute little noises, but no, he needs to be wild. That's what he.
I agree, but that's what makes trash pandas so great. They are out there in the wild, ravishing through your trash cans, getting fat, falling over. Oh man,
and when I roll into your house.
And when they're babies, they're adorable.
You'd have to name it Rocky, though.
No, Rocket.
Rocket?
Rocket. Its name is Rocket because, what's so funny is Sunday night I was watching The Avengers.
There you go. Got it.
Yep.
Makes sense now.
Named him after, I'm like,
yep.
And he was so cute, I'm like, Rocket. Yeah.
See, it's funny that you mentioned that because that was my time I came in contact with them.
Yeah, my sister was
Her
dumb.
sister found them,
No,
and
she got called because she was.
or she got called, and then
because somebody was like, "Hey, you rescue animals, don't you?" And she's like, "I guess I just rescue feral cats," type thing. So she gets called up to like this old decrepit barn, and she's like reaching out, trying to reach for them because their mom apparently got hit by a car, so they were left alone, type thing. And there was how many in that?
like 6 or so.
I would say there was 6 to like 8, give or take, depending on if we could actually count them because they were all huddled in a mass.
I was gonna say that they were like, thing brightness.
And so my sister's like, we're
They were
waiting.
like this most of the time.
We're waiting for an animal shelter to be like, hey, do you guys like? We're calling around to be like, hey, does anyone take these because they need to be wild? We're not keeping 6 raccoons.
Yeah. Yeah, see, and the fact that there was just one little baby raccoon, because there's always more than one, and the mom wasn't there.
Has anybody chopped down a tree recently around in your area?
No.
Because a lot of times raccoons be in the trees, and when they get chopped down, moms will pull, and sometimes babies get stuck in there. So I was just wondering if that was it, or
No, there's not. It was under my van, and then we had a dog cage because we used to have 2 small dogs, so we had another small dog cage that we just decided we put in the so it wouldn't like go out on the road, and we have a short driveway. Didn't want to get it, and gave it some water.
Yeah. No, sorry about laughing. I was laughing at Matt, what he said.
Oh yeah, Joe and the cockroaches.
Yeah, that's what I was laughing about.
I'm out. I won't do those. I will not deal with roaches. I can't.
Nope.
Only
Burn the
time-
building down.
The
Yeah.
palmetto bugs, which is still a roach, but it's like that big. I'll deal with those because they don't come in like millions. But even them, I'm creeped out.
Yeah,
The Airbnb that we were at in Nashville had them. They had one.
It
And the
was
lady
huge.
tried saying that she's never seen them before and stuff.
I don't know because those big bugs, I don't know.
They eat wood.
Mhm.
They'll eat the frame of your house.
Ooh.
Are they like a termite mix?
They're like a mix of a roach and a termite.
That makes sense because when I'm crawling crawl spaces, I'll find the big one under the houses.
Oof.
And that's why I said I'm okay with those, but I can't stand when I pick up the cable box and it's like crawling up my arm. It's like, nope, forget it, I'm done.
Yep.
I've
Yeah,
actually
No thanks.
comments on an account where somebody was charged their equipment because it was full of roaches and they threw them out. Yeah. The warehouse just tossed it and the person got charged. Damaged.
I've heard of it. I've never seen it in play, but I've heard it happens.
I've actually also seen notes on someone's account that was closed saying, like, do not start an account at this address unless a supervisor goes out and inspects it because the person's was unsanitary roaches and stuff, and they wouldn't send people there.
Well, we have some as far as roaches. We'll deal with some of the houses, but we also have some customers, and I won't go into depth about it, but we have repeat offenders. We know this address. When it happens, we bring new equipment out, and we go out there with like special bags. They get delivered that same day to the warehouse, and then they decide what they do because You come in, well, my equipment stopped working. Well, yeah, because now they have a colony inside of the box, and the box function stopped working. You know, it's that bad.
Yeah, no, this person, it was like apparently a hoarder house situation. Hoarders and roaches. And they just like, no. And like the person just kept calling and complaining about like things not working while technicians couldn't fix things because they're hoarders.
Mhm. Yeah, that we do have those down here. Yep, we got some houses where these accounts require a supervisor and a technician to go out there because, to be honest, we don't move furniture. We used to,
Yeah.
but we don't anymore. Two, if it's we can't maneuver around it. We're not going to wait for you for an hour to clear out a corner. It's like you're going to have to move it and reschedule. And like hoarders are, I have members in my family that are hoarders, and it's like it's not a disease. It's
a mental illness.
Thank you, Wendy, because it is like they don't know they're doing it. In their mind, they're going to need it later, you know, and so they just stack it up, but they don't see what it's like now.
It's an
My mom was one. My mom was one. She's gotten better, but it's rough.
They got the Star Trek communicator badges on their uniforms on the circus thing. It's on TV. I just looked up and saw the Star Trek communicator badge on like a circus performer. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a geek.
No, you're good. I love Star Wars.
No, Star Trek.
We lost Johnny.
Yeah, he said he loves Star Wars, but he's talking about Star Trek.
I like both of them, but yeah, that's one way you can start an argument and start misidentify the stars.
Oh yeah.
We lost Johnny at the same time.
Yeah, he just like booted himself out. He's like, nope.
Oops, I screwed up. She's going to kill me. No, I won't.
Or doing that punch.
It's not like with the needle and hook thing.
Bits and bobs of wood.
Bits and bobs of wood.
Almost got out of it without thinking of bits and bobs again. Johnny booted himself.
No, you booted me.
I didn't boot you.
It did. It said you've been booted from the chat.
He didn't touch you.
Yep. It says you were banned.
How did you get back?
I have no clue what's happening. I was talking to Wendy, and my screen just went bloop, right back out to main screen. I was like, "Oh, okay, cool. Did I say something bad?"
No, StreamYard's been acting weird.
You said Star Wars when it's Star.
Yeah, StreamYard had an issue with it.
Oh, I thought you said. That could be the reason why.
Go.
You said Star Wars when I was talking Star Trek, and SteamYard said nope. Nope.
They're monitoring it. See, that's proof. That's proof.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that.
Sorry, Wendy. Star Trek. Star Trek.
I'm not that person that'll get all angry like that, but there's people who will fight you.
The last time I watched Star Trek, it had Sir Patrick?
Yeah.
Picard.
Picard, yeah. That's the last time I watched it. And ever since
communicator badge. That's the next gen. That's the tattoo I have on my shoulder. Is the
Picard's the future birthplace of Picard's in Iowa.
No, Picard was born in France. You're talking Kirk.
Oh yeah, Kirk.
Hey, here's fun thing for you.
Right.
I was gonna get into Star Trek because they had the actor that played Hell on Wheels in there.
Ah.
And then I watched it. I was like, no, I can't see him as anybody but Buchanan.
That has a comment for you, Wendy.
Yeah. Actually, today you laughed at it. Today I just posted a thing how to get 3 fandoms upset at once. Yep.
Yep.
With tenant on there, so, you know. Yeah. Yes. And I have that shirt that I was wearing last week that had a Dalek on it and said, "Oh my God, it's R2D2. I loved him in Star Trek." And it had a
That would
Dalek.
be, that would be me. No, I know R2D2 Star Wars.
Yeah, but it had a Dalek, which is Doctor Who. So it was like I got
Dang
that.
it, that's what I forgot to do. I forgot to get a picture of your TARDIS in Pulaski.
Oh well, I'll forgive you.
It's a big blue one that says police.
I'll forgive you.
I'm gonna get it. I promise. I promise you. We'll get it.
Oh, I believe you.
In true Johnny's fashion, when I promise, I'll get it to you. It might be in 6 months, but I'll get it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see.
I'm back.
That guy's back.
What guy's back?
Are those Pringles?
The guy with
Base?
base.
Oh, it's the bassist.
There's a guy
those-
who likes to park right outside of the apartments on the other side of the fence, and he has his bass so loud that the walls vibrate.
Wow. Do you guys
When-
have like noise ordinance? I know there's like usually a quiet time,
At 10.
10 p.m.
but I know that if it's loud around here, you can call them at any time if they're too loud. At any time, because I mean, there's a noise ordinance that's all the time, and then there's noise ordinance after certain time.
See, the issue with this guy is he'll pull into the parking lot to go to like the ATM or something or go to Chipotle. And by the time the police get here, he's gone.
Yeah.
And even when he's on the main road at the stoplight, you can hear his bass.
He lives around the area, is all I know.
Well, that
And
guy,
it happens almost daily, like 2 or 3 times a day.
that guy's got a future of hearing.
That guy is probably does.
Yeah.
He does. I mean, if you're doing it that loud, that it's
You'll blow your eardrums.
yeah, he's gonna be one of those old people who can't hear me because my voice is high pitched, and then he gets all cranky.
You know, speaking of the hearing stuff, kind of leads me into one of the things I want to mention. I said I wasn't going to talk about the event much, but what I will say, my event for next year, I should say, it's going to be for the deaf and hard of hearing. One of the things for the deaf and hard of hearing is video and people being able to see your face. It is considered disrespectful to the deaf community in general not to be able to see someone's face because they read your lips even when it's on camera. It is basically the same as saying the N-word to a black person. It is on the same equivalency of telling a blind man, go look for yourself type stuff. Not to have your camera on when you're talking to a deaf person. I am deaf myself. I was late deafened, and I also grew up in a deaf home. So I've got both forms of being deaf because they have a thing called Big D and Little D. One of them is where you're deaf yourself. The other is when you're part of that community. I have been in both of those my entire life, one way or another. So, you know, I'm going to start pushing some of that stuff for moving forward, especially going into this this event that I'm wanting to plan for August of next year. Just throwing that out there now because I'm going to have a lot more deaf people entering my lives here soon. I have invited the metal detectors for the deaf to the event next year.
Do they?
And
I got a question. That they do. Do they have it on vibration?
yeah, so a lot of metal detectors have vibrate,
Yeah,
but
because
they've also got devices that they can make that will light up.
oh,
That's really cool. That is cool.
So I'm in the middle of trying to talk with one of them about it, but that's one of the things that takes a lot of money.
was it? There was that one. There's one YouTube channel, the blind metal detector that I follow. He's blind and he does metal detecting, and it's really interesting. I that one I can see because you can hear the tones, but when you said that he's deaf, I was figuring they had to have had something like vibrate or light up or
Yeah,
something.
like
That's
my Nocta Simplex Ultra, it's the WHP model, which is just a deeper waterproofing.
yeah.
It's got the vibrate and the light up modes on it.
Oh,
It'll hook directly to my hearing aids. It'll hook directly to a CI, which for those who don't know, the CI is a cochlear implant.
yeah. The culture. I hear
So
that.
it'll connect directly to those for them to hear the tone. And
I
some of them you still can't hear the tone because you've lost those nerves. They've
yeah.
talked about a CI with me because of how my hearing varies with my Meniere's disease. But they won't do the CI because when they go to put it in, it will kill the rest of your hearing.
Oh,
Because you've got the cochlea, which looks like a snell,
Yeah,
and
I've
they
seen.
literally have to put that little electrode all the way into the middle of the cochlea when they go to do it.
I hear that's very controversial in the deaf community.
There
Hey,
he
Joe.
is.
Oh gosh! Oh hi Joe.
Hi
hear
guys.
clear
Time to run.
still.
Hey, don't you be running off. I'm gonna back Jared up on this one. The the explosion I had that I had to be in right next to during basic training. I was stuck in the mud in a creek. Big simulator, about a stick of dynamite right behind me. Blew off. And I have the hearing loss too. And somehow I learned how to read lips. Yeah, I don't know how, but keep your cameras on when you're talking, guys.
mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had people reach out to me in videos and have asked if I would be doing subtitles. That's why we have the subtitles across. Because if I see something mentioned that can help someone on videos, I'm going to do what I can to at least get everybody involved. I love that stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got to go through some of my videos because it's, I've kind of backed off on editing and correcting the subtitles because I had done it to about 20 or 30 videos, and then YouTube went in and changed them all to where it was back to factory captions, and I had to re-edit all of them.
Do your what I do with my subtitles is I go through and use CapCut. They have an awesome editing thing where you can edit the whole video, and then you can edit, like, it shows the list of what it says, and you can go in and make sure that's what it says, and you can click on it and adjust it if it's not. It's really great unless you got Lee with his British accent, or Maddie her accent every now and then. I got to go in and tweak things around. So, but it's really good. And then when you upload that, it's part of your video. So when you do it on the YouTube side, you don't have to include the subtitles because it's already in your video.
Okay.
Oh, I
Yeah,
hear.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Riot gas, King Koozie. There it comes.
Bob says you look younger.
You know,
Look Amish to me.
yeah, it does. My buddy up at the gas station that I deal with like every day, he and I are coin collectors and hoarders, told me to do the rest of my hair. But the hat, Jared, the first time I've worn this on video
I like that.
was one that Grandpa bought. It was way too small for him. I think he actually bought it for me. It's brand new. And so
I like it. Joe.
I'm wearing your grandpa's hat right now.
Who's the weirdo with
Okay.
the beardo?
Show the top of your hat, because Greg says show. It's
Yeah.
on backwards.
Your
Yeah.
head back. The
It's
seat-
backwards. You got to put the point in the front.
Yeah,
Spin
the-
it around.
Oh God, it was. Oh God,
Now you don't look Amish.
Who's
Yeah,
There you go.
okay?
the seat.
I just got here. Who's the weirdo with
if
the
my
beardo?
truck keeps screwing up, I'm gonna have to buy a buggy and a horse
He
soon. Anyway.
sounds fancy things like electricity.
How did I do that?
Or were we going?
Remember, the steam goes in the back,
I
Joe.
had it on right when I put it on.
I saw the steam. I wasn't going to say something.
I saw it too.
I wasn't going to
Yeah, I know what you're talking
You're having
about.
found somebody to fix it for you.
But to be honest, there are some people, and I don't get it because I wear my cowboy hats all the time. I love my hats. There are some people that wear it backwards because they like the way. If I don't know what it is, I've had an old timer tell me. I said, "It's on backwards," and he goes, "I wear it that way because the rain drips back, not in front." I was like, "Okay."
Huh,
Each their own.
I am not.
I said to each their own.
Oh, I think it's something else.
Oh wait, is the mic on?
Yes, if it's got light, it's on.
It's like testing 1 2 1 2.
Hey, Johnny,
Yo,
I sent a special video just for you in the Crusaders chat, and it involves this guy.
ew, no, yeah.
You'll love it.
It's got to be
I
from
might
Joseph
mail
Gordon.
the kids one of the Robo Roaches just to mess with Dad.
Thanksgiving. Yeah, I hear Thanksgiving.
Turducken.
It's now a turkey, geese, or not geese, ducks, and chickens.
Ooh,
You
turducken.
know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and turtle. I'm not certain how the turtle's gonna fit in there.
turtle soup.
Turtle soup. Turducken and turtle soup. We have a great Thanksgiving.
Well, you know, turtles come with their own bowl. Now I went to Tractor Supply yesterday to try to buy another duck. It was Holly's turn to name the duck. She named it Pluto, but we know we need a Quackers here as my emotional support duck because the turkey is an asshole. And but I went to Tractor Supply and they had like you had to buy 4 chicks at a time or 2 ducks at a time. And I'm like, I only want 1 duck.
Yeah, they won't sell them.
They're like,
They will not
well,
sell
gotta be,
fowl.
they're gonna be together, and I'm like, I've already got 1 duck. I want my own duck.
Well, see,
And yeah, the manager did not cooperate.
Tractor Supply will not
They
be
won't.
because ducks and chickens
Are
are
brood animals.
they're
They're
so
social.
Yeah, well, of course.
they actually care about the fowl that they sell, so they will not sell them only one. They're social animals, and you have to buy at least 2 ducks. Yeah, and the chickens because you need to have the social part of it. They will not do it.
They are so social that when you get ready to
Oh,
harvest, like we've harvested a couple of ours from when we had more. We've thinned the flock down for the winter time, and they go into like a mourning process. Like they know hey, someone's missing, and the head rooster he paces the coop looking for it. And so I had an old timer tell me keep the other one in a separate cage when you're getting ready because you're supposed to for 24 to 48 hours, no food. Keep them in a separate cage so it makes cleaning easier. And he said keep it close by so at least it doesn't stress the other animals out. I said, well, what's the difference? Because once it comes slaughtering time, it's not there anyways. So I don't know. But even my duck, like Waddles, Daisy is broody right now, so she's sitting on her eggs. Waddle is so
Hey, little
sad
man.
because she's not interacting with him that he now goes over to the chicken coop and just hangs out with the chickens. Like, hey guys, remember me? Remember me? And the chickens are like, yeah, we remember you. We remember you. You're cool. But if we like, you can see the sadness in Waddles. It's really sad.
I thought his name was Donald, but okay.
Okay, it is Waddles. To me, it's Waddles. It'll always be
Oh.
Waddles. Gracie, the girl's friend, said, no, you can't have Daisy without Donald. So they named it unofficially Donald. So,
Oh, okay.
That's
you're
what-
right.
Okay.
It's Donald. But to me, it's always going to be my buddy Waddles.
Okay. I
Yeah.
was just confused because I was like, you told us his name was Daisy, but now I'm like, it's
Or-
Waddles? Or not Daisy, yeah, Donald. Donald and
Yeah.
Daisy.
I
But
think
yeah.
it's banned from any pet store or like tractor place or anything that's livestock.
Yeah, and if they let you buy one, I don't want to say anything bad about it, but it's almost like they're not really caring because they're a flock. You should keep them.
Yeah.
And I believe turkeys are too. I think you're supposed to buy turkeys and
Yeah.
at least two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm wishing I would have got 2 turkeys the same age. Because now this little monster is pretty big, and I'm scared to put a baby in there.
Okay. There's a reason.
how big is that turkey? I
Look,
need an idea for the pan.
It's not a
Show
butter
it.
ball yet.
Show and tell.
It's about a
Keep
foot and a
it-
half tall.
Show and tell, Joe. Show and tell.
Yeah, show us
Okay,
the
you see the mess behind me because I've been gone for weeks. Hold on,
Or at least
I'm gonna get.
bring the turkey out.
He's gonna bring him out.
Okay.
We're gonna see Thanksgiving turkey.
We're gonna see how big of a pan I need.
Do you think that copper chef one is big enough?
Maybe might need a
Aye.
big bacon roast. pit.
Yeah.
See, my ducks, I talked about getting rid of my ducks, but now that she's gone broody and Waddles is beside himself, it's like I feel bad for the guy. I'm like, I can't do that to you guys. Oh wow, he did get big. Holy moly.
The reason why it's so vicious is because you left it alone widhout a broodmate.
Ew, that's a hen.
I
That
I
is a
kind of
hen.
like this little asshole, but I'm getting flapped, and I got to trip the wings. Back in the cage.
You
That
need
is a hen. So
Yeah.
it's probably gonna go to about 16 to 18 pounds.
And it's gonna lay eggs. I know.
Maddie, you're evil, not yet a butterball.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that's
That one will grow to about 16 to 18 pounds.
Uh-huh.
ooh.
When do they go through mating season?
Spring.
Oh God, no! I don't want to deal with that.
Come spring. And when they go through it, they will. Yeah. Ask Johnny. It's like chickens.
Yeah.
Listen
Except for
to
turkeys
that.
are more vicious with their,
The way I
with
see
their
it, it's not as bad as a cat or a dog and eat.
turkeys
Yeah,
are
we,
vicious with their hens.
Oh yeah, they get extremely territorial.
I've seen turkeys kill raccoons.
This
Uh-huh.
turkey and I are kind of buddies, but I mean, it's because I feed her. And I'm not gonna change your name from Franklin. She's probably pissed about that.
well,
Just call her
no,
Frankie.
Just call her
I've
Thanksgiving.
seen roosters take on full blown hawks.
Oh yeah.
What?
Rooster will take on a hawk.
A rooster or
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
a
a rooster will take
tom
on
will
a hawk.
take on an eagle.
I know. Thomas will take on hell. A turkey will take on a turkey vulture.
Yeah.
And that's it's like looking like I'm eating your kin, yet you're gonna try to take me on type thing.
Turkeys take each other
I
on,
know.
even when they're
One
dead.
thing I love about Red is now we've had him for a while. Red has a certain call that you can tell. Okay, hey, that's a call for mom and dad. Like, hey, I need some help. Like you can tell, like
Right.
he'll make a call. Time to get in the coop when there's danger, stuff like that. And then there's a call like, hey, I need some help. So those are the ones. It hasn't happened very often, but Maddie knows what I'm talking about. He's got a call that's like, hey, you better pay attention to us because there's something out here that I can't take on.
Right. Well, you know, I'm about to turn the old cistern overhead building. I'm gonna like just cover it up. I'm gonna drain the cistern and pump it out, and then I'm gonna cover the top of it off. But it's got a big steel frame building that was over it. I'll put a new roof over it, and that's gonna be my my coop because
nice.
I mean concrete floor, and I can get free wood chips all the time. I can make my own, but so that's gonna be my coop, and the ducks will have a little kiddie pool pond in it, and the chickens will roam around through it, and the turtles will walk around the ground, and the turkey's going to get its own cage because evidently they are not good playmates.
I think it has to do with because I've been to other houses doing cable, and I've seen turkeys with their chickens. I was like, how are you able to keep your toms and your hens
You only
with
put that
chickens?
onto it.
And they're like, oh, they were not litter mates, but they were pen mates.
Bird mates.
So they were all raised
Right.
together in the same flock. So they accept it as soon as they figure out their pecking order. And then but if you try to introduce something new, no, turkeys ain't going to go for it.
They were
Well,
they were
then-
brood mates.
Fuzzy!
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. That's the second time, Derek.
Personal jinx.
But yeah, I mean that might be a good idea with the second turkey,
Mhm.
and we'll just keep the Velociraptor on its own. And
Well, if you let them get
Until
big enough to
they-
where they can
they-
integrate together,
No.
why
You
not?
can't. Well, here's what you
no.
do. You'll take them and keep one in the cage, and then when you get the other ones, keep them in another cage side by side for at least like 4 weeks, and they'll get used to them being around. And then you can try to introduce them, and usually they will accept them. Sometimes they don't, but usually because that's what we did with the ducks. We had to keep the ducks separate because they weren't in the same litter mate as that. So when the ducks got big enough, we put them on the outside with the chickens, and then finally Red was just like, yeah, I've seen you enough, so whatever.
That actually,
Yeah,
probably,
What you were talking about, though, it wouldn't.
probably not. I was
You were
thinking.
thinking when they're old enough, but if they're not,
Well,
like Johnny said,
yeah,
they'll kill each other.
I would say, but they be
Yeah, you wanna get 'em-
within, like the
it's
same
called-
identity. They should
I
kind
call
of.
it the sweet age. It's like right when they're starting to get their final colors, they get their feathers in, and you can tell that, okay, you're gonna stay this color. I think it's I don't know, I don't know if it's called anything, but it's just like the perfect age. It's like that's when you can put them together because our chickens weren't quite. Ducks grow faster than chickens anyway, so our ducks grew quick enough to catch up to our chickens. So once they were about the same age, we kept them, or the same size, we kept them together side by side, and that's when we did it.
Well, yeah,
Sorry,
that's what
free-
we
it's a
did was we put the
young duck.
duck and the chickens in the same cage. They're little chicks right now.
They're what?
The little chicks.
Yeah, we put them in the same cage, and the next step is the guineas. Now,
want
if you have
guinea-
never cooked with a guinea egg, you don't know what you're missing.
I don't like guinea eggs, but I like the fact that my guineas will eat 3 times as many ticks as my chickens will.
Yeah, well, guineas are like your hardcore, protectors of your yard.
Yep.
Get some quail.
Didn't have cats
You
for
would
long.
suggest quail and pheasant.
Hey, I would take pheasant. I love pheasant.
It's all over up here.
I was gonna say, yeah, we have a pheasant season.
We have some road runners down the road that I'm gonna leave them alone. They're nothing like
Oh, the cat's
cartoons.
handling them.
Oh wow, Busby,
What?
that's crazy. Uh-oh. Did we all freeze? No. there we
No.
Oh, Busty, that's funny as hell.
I can't. Oh, the Cadillac. Oh.
Oh.
I've heard stories of turkeys hurting themselves because they're attacking their own reflection in like vehicles and stuff like that.
And mirrors too. I've heard that.
And chickens, Joe, if you got chickens, don't wear, what is it, Maddie? Pink? Don't wear pink or yellow. Or no, sorry, red. Do not wear red when you go into your chickens. They do not like the color red.
I just yesterday before she left, I bought a fluorescent yellow and a hot pink shirt for me and the kiddo, and they're still in the bathroom, so that's hanging up on the shower. So that's good advice. But I do like wearing red.
Yeah, red. Be careful with it. Maddie found out, and I found out. Red does not like red. For someone being named Red, they do not like red. Funny story is, you know how bull doesn't like red. Bulls can't see the red, but chickens can see it, and they don't like it.
Yeah.
Actually,
Does that
bulls
mean
can
that
act
bulls
like
don't like
they see
red?
the red. That must be like an urban myth then.
Mm-hmm. From what
I
I
think
heard,
I'm going to go ahead and end it here in a second. So
Okay.
it's been 3 hours now. So
oh wow,
Hey guys, before we get off, I am trying to do, and this is why I wanted to come up tonight, a little bitty Global Magna Fishing Day event in the Bricktown Canal with those that are Okies and the ones that can get here with it, to it. And so, of course, everything will work the way it's supposed to, all the donations go to Autism Tennessee. And so, if any of you Okies are out there watching, Mike, Mr. President, Red Dirt, let's get this going.
that'd be cool. See you with Mike and Red Dirt.
I think
Yeah,
Connie
Red
said
Dirt
she's
and
going
I,
to try to get a hold of you. And she said to try to get a hold of Willie.
yeah, I heard that too.
So,
Oh, you get
yeah,
that would be awesome.
so I've got Greg and Wendy and Sean coming.
I'm bummed. I'm hoping.
What's the guy from Nebraska?
Magna Man maybe coming.
Hope I can maneuver a day, but as of right now, it falls on a Sunday, and that's my work shift.
Yeah.
call in
But-
sick.
But no, I want to thank everyone for coming. We've been on for about 3 hours now, and I'm gonna have to go lay down before too much longer.
His last brain cell is winding down. I have to give you some rad.
And like,
It's holding the candle and that's flickering out, is what you're saying.
Yeah. It's like, keep on. I need to keep going.
if anyone's interested in the silver rounds, let Maddie know. And then Greg says thank you for everyone who's been able to donate to the Wildlife of Wisconsin.
I'm going to help you out on Wednesday, Greg.
You'll see Cash App in a few minutes, Greg.
I think that's awesome, guys. I really do.
We want to help them out because they were the only ones that emailed. The only ones who got back to us and said, yes, we can help.
Yeah.
So I do have a bit of an update real quick, Jared, for anybody watching. We're going to say it again tomorrow, but The check was cut on the 4th and was sent out in the mail on the 5th. I just got that information. I thought they sent it right away, but they haven't. So I just got an email because we emailed them like, we haven't received it. Can I come pick one up instead? And they're like, no, it was cut here. So you'll have to wait. And if you don't get it within 14 days of it being sent, then we can come pick it up. But you got to figure it takes what? To get it in the mail that don't include the weekends, 10 business days at least to get mail in.
Really?
Yeah, up to 10 business days.
Wow.
Up to, yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you know, there was a picture on the internet of a little man and Penny handing off the check to her, and that was beautiful because they are the reasons that we are doing what we are doing, as I mean, along with everybody else. But we all have a personal interest in this, and that was a beautiful picture. Mom loved it.
Yep.
Yeah, and it wasn't sent out through FedEx or anything. It was just USPS, so it's posted.
Right.
Yeah. But I want to thank everyone who's been here tonight, and anyone
Smash
who
that
watches
thumbs up,
this later,
guys.
thank you.
Like and
Yeah.
subscribe if you haven't already.
Night,
Peace out,
everyone.
much love,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.